I'm unmuted now.
Yeah.
Make sure you're hitting stream and record.
Yep. Mine's automatically does that. I'm not sure why yours doesn't. I'm pretty sure we went over like having you set it up.
I set them up to two different things. Oh, that's right. This is super boring for me.
That's why I was trying to get the parsec to work, but it couldn't.
Yeah.
Not with a short time. If we'd have done more testing, maybe, but
yeah.
That's all right. You just have to keep watch of like the actual stream too.
Yeah, I've got it up in another window. It's all good.
Can't see yet. That's right. I gotta switch.
Gotta switch.
Oh, nice! It actually came up the window it's supposed to. Anyway, yeah. What's up? What's that? Oh, the disc is in. I forgot I was playing another game.
You fool.
Yeah, I really am.
Quite foolish, if I do say so myself.
That's all right. It's a good excuse to open up my nice steel case.
That $120 steel case.
Wasn't that much.
Okay, with shipping though.
Oh yeah. With the shipping, yeah, it was up there. Still wasn't quite that much, but it was way more. It was stupid. Square Enix, WTF, man.
Sucks to suck.
And if you guys are watching this and you want to know what we're talking about, you should watch our channel, Bratcat on YouTube, and we've got an unboxing on there, so you can check out all the awesome collector's edition stuff that came with this game.
Oh, was there an actual unboxing?
You don't even look at the stuff on our channel. You scrub.
It's been a long week.
And anybody who tunes in, if any of the audio is messed up, which I think it is. Yeah, you guys aren't getting audio from the
I'm hearing it, but that's probably through Discord.
Yeah, you're hearing that through Discord. They're not hearing it on the
Oh, they don't hear any of it?
No, they can't hear. They can hear us, but they can't hear the game right now.
Oh, that sucks.
Hold on, I'll fix it.
I'll fix it. I'm just gonna continue power leveling my Eevee while you do that. I'm multitasking. I'm two-boxing, if you will.
Gotcha.
I might not be doing it for much longer because my DS is about to die, so...
That's all right. I think I have to switch to the start in the second screen so that I can close it down and restart the program.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
I'm not going to mute us, though, so... Yeah, just keep doing that for them, and that'll be... all game music provided by Alan this time.
It's mostly just me cussing out this Drowsy for continually putting my Eevee asleep. So that's the music for the game. Oh, the stream has ended.
No, it didn't.
Not that stream, but the stream. My stream.
I was like, no, it didn't. It shouldn't have.
Yeah, no. I want to ban the Pokemon Drowsy. Like, it's the worst Pokemon. Just say.
How are you gonna ban a whole Pokemon?
Because it's just bad. So this Pokemon, so I'm like leveling up Pokemon, basically trying to level up my Eevee, or building my Eevee's happiness up at high enough so that way I can evolve it into an Espeon. And I only have a little bit more time during the day to actually do that, because you have to get the happiness and then level up during the daytime for an Espeon, but during the nighttime for an Umbreon. So I'm just leveling up in the same patch of grass that's right near Pokemon Center, because I'm leveling up an Eevee, and they're super weak, and it's just filled with drowsy, and their whole move set is disable, hypnosis, confusion, and pound. It's like every single like
Bunch of
annoying
F you up kind of stuff, huh?
and it's just like time consuming, and like Eevee doesn't. My Eevee only knows 4 moves, 3 of which are support moves, and the other which is tackle, the basic fucking move that you start the game with.
Nah.
So like it's just like I can't like kill anything in like one hit really, and so it's just
Gotcha.
very.
So
are you gonna open that stream back up to me?
did I close it to you?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, I can kind of see some of this stuff on like the stream. I see a half-naked rabbit lady.
Well, then you're seeing all you need to see, really.
Yeah. Okay, watch stream. I will. Thank you. Okay. We got a whole bunch of people in your party now.
Say again?
We got a whole bunch of people in your party now. I wasn't here for the last stream.
We're having audio issues now because I'm having a hard time hearing you very well.
Oh, really?
Oh, wait, no, there you are. Now you sound fine.
Okay.
I thought maybe it was too much stuff going over Discord and it was like being dumb or something.
I don't know.
I don't think that's it.
You have a whole lot more people with you than last time because I missed the last stream.
Yes, that is true.
Like you got a whole rabbit lady in high heels. It seems very impractical, like battle wear. But
well, her feet are actually naturally like that. If you wanna, she has to wear the pointy thing because her heels are actually automatically like that. So yeah, I have to catch you up on what exactly happened last time.
Yeah. The last thing I remember, there was a cutscene that showed these people showing up on like hover motorcycles, I think.
Yeah. Yep. So Fran and Balthier, they showed up and
Boss is the guy from the beginning of the game, right?
Yes. So Fran and Balthier showed up and basically were like, haha, what a cute kid stealing the stuff we've come here to steal because we're actual real sky pirates and you're just some weirdo. And Vaughn was like, no, it's mine. I'm keeping it. He's got this awesome piece of very important, where is it? This very important piece of magicite. There it is. Goddess's magicite.
Oh, yeah,
and,
sure.
Super important. And they were like, fine, you can keep it for now. We'll let you keep playing with it as long as you just do what we say. And he was like, I'm going to do what I want to.
The MacGuffin of the game.
Yeah, basically. And so I was like, all right, okay, fine. And then they were trying to get out because they were in the palace. Then they went into the sewers to get out of the palace because we were already there trying to get into the palace. So we went back.
Into the party or whatever.
Yeah. So basically we got there and we went straight to the secret storage area of all the treasures. And that's when they showed up. And so then we left. We found some strange lady named Amalia. She was being harassed by guards down there too. And she was part of the... I don't know if they said she was part of the resistance, but we saw her in the cutscene before, and on the one you watched. And they were... She looked like she was with the resistance, and so we're like, cool, you can come with us. And then we all got arrested. Amalia, Fran, Balthier, and Vaughn. Amalia disappeared, and we all woke up in a dungeon, which we...
So we all woke up on slabs.
Yes. Actually in sand, but yeah. And so immediately, Vaughn was like, all right, we're breaking out of here. And the 3 of us broke out. And on our way out, we were like, oh, look at this guy. He was in a cage. And we found out that Vaughn doesn't like him very much because he killed the king and betrayed his country, obviously. And he killed his brother, which I don't know if you're aware of this, but that's super bad juju when things like that happen. And
yeah, imagine so.
Yeah, so now we're like, the only way out of this prison is to go through this, like, passageway, which is where we're at.
With trains and stuff.
It's like an old mine. So we started all the way over here, and we came through, and now we're here in the center. We have to keep going. And
We don't have that much left.
no, but it was like it had already gone on like an extra hour longer than I thought it was going to. So it was like, all right, we're just stopping here. And the I'll say the gimmick, but the thing that's going on in this area is that there are these like creatures that we turn the electricity on down here so it would work. And these creatures are like, ooh, electricity juice, let me drink it. Nom, 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 nom. And we have to kill them to get it back so that we can open doors and stuff. So that's kind of the gimmick going here. You can see the mimics. You got to stop the mimics feeding on the conduits. So, yeah, we're in the Balthier passage. So that's how that works. And
so
sorry, go ahead.
What'd you end up doing for your? I can kind of see it now.
Yeah, I was going to tell you. So our gambits, our licenses, we get to pick for everybody now because they're officially in a group. So for Vaughn, I think we had already done the Shikari because it was kind of like thief-like. It was as close as thief-like as we could get.
Yeah.
And then for Balthier, we went Red Battle Mage. And when I get the actual description, here it is. Okay. So Red Battle Mages are equally skilled with maces and magics. So he's got a bunch of different kinds of magics, and he's got prowess with weapons. He's pretty good that way. And because I know things about Balthier that you don't, I thought this made sense with his I'll say his origin, basically, where he comes from and all that. Mm-hmm. So I just kind of went with that because I'm doing the RP style picky stuff rather than min-maxing. So I just was like, okay, that makes sense. Obviously, Shikari wasn't really a good fit, but it was like he had daggers already, and it was kind of like, I'll play him like a thief. So, we kind of went thiefy with him because they don't really have a thief in this one. And we went archer with Fran because, yeah, she comes with she already had a bow because she's like an archer kind of thing, and her people are kind of archers, like those creatures. So I just, what, we'll keep, there were other things that would have worked for her, but for right now, we'll keep her archer. And I think when Bosch ends up in our party, I think we're going to make him a foe breaker.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, because he's like a mighty warrior who tears foes asunder. So I thought, oh, that works for him. So I don't know when he ends up in our party, but spoiler alert.
He's a guest right now.
Yeah. So it's good for him to be a guest. That means we can have 4 people. We can't usually have 4 people in a party unless you've got a guest. And so, yeah, we're just walking around doing some exploring.
Exploring.
Oops, that's the wrong button. Oh, what game am I playing? Ah!
Oh,
we kind of
showed up.
Yeah, it was a mimic. It was pretending to be a treasure chest, and it wasn't. Kind of played with Gambits a little bit last time too. That was maybe a little bit less exciting, but it's something we need to be able to do for like good party management and everything.
Yeah.
A potion.
A potion.
Ah, here they are. You can see our charge bars going down because we entered an area where these guys are at.
Oh, I see.
So you
have like way more hit points than everybody else.
Yeah, I've got some equipment stuff. So, yep, charge went back to 100% after we killed that thing. Ow, did I? Okay, he's dead. I don't think I did. Oh, I stole an iron sword. Nice.
Holy shit.
I don't know what that means, but let's
I mean, you have an iron sword now.
Yeah, I don't know if that's if iron swords are good or bad. We got an upgraded dagger, and then of course we found one later that was the same thing I bought, so which I knew was gonna happen.
Of course. But that's why I never buy any equipment.
So we don't have anybody that can use a kotetsu yet. We got a long sword. Iron sword. So attack 25 and attack 20. So
pretty nice.
Yeah. As soon as we find somebody that can use it.
I know it's not the same thing, but they're talking about like everyone's like kotetsu, and it reminds me of like a kotatsu.
Yes. Yep.
And I wish I had a kotatsu right now because I've got like my slippers and stuff on. My feet are still very cold.
That's a good reminder to me that I need to turn my little heater on. I keep a little heater down here, stays on my legs. Oh god, the camera.
But won't you think of the camera?
I try. It's never very nice. Also, can you imagine something like this being built just for like a mining operation? Like this is like major nice architecture, and they're like, yeah, we just need to make a mine so we can get to like the stuff we want.
Yeah, you know, just basic shit.
Mm-hmm. Nice, stole from that guy. I set it up so that Vaughn will automatically steal from these people, but I still have to set it up so that oh, what's that? So that you will actually attack them. Oh, it's dead already. Nice. Just Gil laying around. I mean, he's a nice guy, but just laying around is kind of lazy of him.
Yeah, it's pretty slacker.
Alright. There's a freaking lake down here. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? That's the one thing about if this was a modern game, that'd be a very nice, well, a much nicer picture than it is now. You'd actually be able to have a good draw distance. Oh yeah, I forgot. I had Fran have like this like super awesome magic auto set to go, and or maybe it's Balthier. And so he just like spams that and does like a crap ton of damage until it's like good to go. So it'll like kill it a whole bunch like almost immediately.
It'll kill it a whole bunch.
Yeah, I hardly ever get to eye drops, nice. I hardly ever get a chance to attack or even attack a second time.
I mean, that's the dream right there. You just have all your NPCs do all the work.
I try. Oh, I need to cast Libra on myself.
Oh, so you have stuff, all the info.
Yeah. There's some equipment that will automatically keep Libra on you. But I could probably set up a gambit that would automatically make me put it on if I didn't have it on, but okay. I don't know that there's anything up here, but gotta look.
Eljitstijilmuk. I don't know. LGA or LGITST.
I get it.
JLMC. Try using the Gambit call faux HP 100 steal.
I didn't call faux. That's actually a good idea. I've got faux HP 100 set to auto steal, which is what I've got now. But of course, if there's too many people all next to each other and they've all got 100% health, and I never actually hit anybody or stayed on everybody, which is bad because everybody else is set to attack party leaders, so my target always switches that way, which is obviously not good. So let me see if I can find what he's...
Yeah, I've got to say that username was killing me. That was a lot of random letters. I assumed the answer, but I could not for the life of me read it.
We'll just call him Igit. I don't know.
Is it an L or an I?
It's IGI, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
Or it could be a capital I guess. Yeah. Or a lowercase L.
No, it's definitely an I from what I can see. I got a font on there that makes very clear difference between them.
It gets Tildjumic.
Oh my god, this hurts.
It hurts me to say it too.
So yeah, we got targeting.
This is
had
all
faux
the menus
100%.
I ignore when I play shit like Kingdom Hearts.
I did that too. I think I told you that. I've never used gambits the first time I played this on the PlayStation 2, I was like, I'm not doing this. This seems
Because it
dumb.
makes it way easier, right?
Yeah, if you get it set up correctly, you have to spend some time doing it, but if you do it correctly, it, all right, well, I think for what I've got available to me, this is probably as best as it's gonna get. But, okay, Balthier, I don't want to see your back.
They're just running like their little legs all around.
Yeah, well, I thought this was the end, like, to the next thing, so I went the other, oops, wrong button. So I went to the next, cherry staff.
Ooh, a cherry staff.
That's, what do we got here? 410, weak to ice? Water? I don't know what that is. It's a Surrey.
Cube. I think that's ice, probably.
Yeah, I can't remember, like, what the different spells are. Like...
Or it'd be, oh... What's it called? What is the ice spell called in this game? These games?
Blizzard? Blizzaga?
Blizzard. I could think of was, like... Free, like what Sora says when he casts it in Kingdom Hearts. He's like, deep freeze!
Yeah.
And I'm like, that is not the name of the spell.
Could be.
I was watching a video about like top 10 dragons, and Bahamut like was in like the top like 10, I think.
Nice.
Just like in general, not any specific incarnation of Bahamut, but just the archetype of Bahamut from the Final Fantasy series. So the examples they used were the Advent Children one, I think, in the video.
So it wasn't for... See, okay, so here's a good example. See how its health is not 100%? The frog thing? It's just a little... The bar is just a little smaller?
Yeah.
So... Vaughn has the Gambit steal from a foe who's 100%. That way you go, you get them, you steal from them right away, and then you move on. Everybody else has attack party leader's target. I never targeted him to steal, so Balthier and Fran haven't readied an action yet. Which is one of those things where it's like, you have to be really careful how you set up the Gambits, because... this would technically be a mistake, you know? But as soon as I... Whoops, that's not what I wanted. As soon as I go and, like, do it myself, you know, which I can do, thankfully, it'll be fine. But, you know what I'm saying? So that's, like, what you have to really watch for with the Gambits. Which is interesting. Like, when you get it set up to work fine, you know, it'll work fine, but getting it there sometimes a little...
Yeah, that's squirrely.
Yeah, but it's kind of like the whole point.
Now you're running fast again.
Yeah, because it's like a really long way, and we did this already.
I'll just be running like that all the time.
Well, it's like super touchy controls. That's one of those things they added for the new. We got a dark mode. For the new remaster thing.
Yeah.
And then we got a we got a cherry staff, is that?
Yeah.
Nice. Staves 2.
Can anybody in your group use it?
No.
Doesn't look like.
Yeah, nobody here can use it yet. Penelo, I made... Oh, that was the other thing. I don't know if Penelo was in my group when we were...
Yeah, she was there. What happened to Penelo? Penelope.
So she ran... So I was like, I'm going to go steal from the castle. And she was like, you stupid, don't do that. You're going to make me sad. I'm leaving. And I don't know what she said exactly, but that was the gist of it.
And then she left.
Yeah. And so we went on alone without her. But we did make her a white mage because we needed a white mage. And I didn't know if you knew that or not.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay.
You always got to have a white mage.
Right.
Just for some random dude with a long-ass sword to impale them.
I mean, that's what I try for.
Yeah, they did, so did I tell you that they added Sephiroth as a, playable character on Super Smash Brothers.
No, you didn't tell me that, but I had seen it, which I thought
There's
was
like
pretty
so
cool.
for the Smash Brothers is like trailers when they like add new characters into the trailers. They had it set up like it looked like Sephiroth is like stabbed Mario like with the silhouette and stuff.
Nice.
But then like the lighting comes up and he's just got like his overall strap is just like caught on his sword and he's just like hanging there midair. It's very funny because everyone's like, "Oh my fucking god!" Like Nintendo had Sephiroth kill Mario with a sword.
That's awesome.
Masamune or whatever.
If you're gonna bring Sephiroth into something, that's what his role has to be. It's like pretty much like
To
in
kill
his
Mario?
contract. Well, no, to kill whoever like the main person is, like impaling and all that.
Yeah, I mean that's his thing.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like bummed that out of all the characters they just added Sephiroth because like there's other Final Fantasy games that they could pull from.
I
'Cause
don't
they already
remember
have
what this
Cloud.
is. I don't remember
Like-
this boss. Oh, it's
Yeah,
pretty.
me neither.
Well, duh.
Lots of electrical things going on.
Yeah.
It might be a new boss for the remaster.
I don't think it is.
You just don't pay attention.
Yeah, I think I just don't, Alright, I think I just don't remember. We're gonna steal from the big guy. Mimic Queen.
Mimic Queen. Oh. It
I
sounds like
couldn't
a
steal from
Pokemon.
So we gotta... Okay, that guy's dead already. So that means we need to... Oh. So we can't have the lights go out. If the lights go out, super bad monsters come out or something. I forget why the lights can't go out. But... Oh, look, I got auto-cured. Yay.
Oh, that's good. Who cured you?
That was Fran. She's got white magic, and she's got cure. So,
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Let me try stealing from him again. Her.
Yeah, it's a queen. Yes, queen.
Storm Magicite. Nice.
Yes, queen, yes. I want to stab you in your
Ah,
glowing
why did I-
butt. Like, why do all, like, bug bosses either have a glowing butt or a glowing eye? Like, can't they come up with, like, new shit?
Are they all like that? I don't,
I mean, yeah, I play a lot more Zelda than you do, so
Okay.
it's a thing.
You say so. Oh, does she not have anything to steal? Oh, I need to put,
Yeah. I mean, she's a Libra.
yeah.
Yeah, but she's a big bug. Like, what could they really have for you to steal?
Well, I stole something already, and I didn't know if I'd be able to steal anything else, or if it was...
Yeah, weak ice. It is so fucking cold up in my attic.
It's cold when, it's cold and hot when it's hot, huh?
Yeah, basically. Oh man, only 2,001 hit points left.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Alright, let me turn my... Oops. Let me turn my gambits off. Okay, everybody seems to be staying alive mostly, so that's good.
Yeah, everybody's got like pretty full health.
The boss...
Good for you.
Yeah, well, it's mostly full. The boss that we fought at the last episode... Oh, nice. Good job, Balthier. The one you missed, the boss we fought there, was like... It fucked us up.
Oh, Fran is also level 9.
Oh, nice. Oh, I didn't notice that.
Yeah. I saw that on my blurry ass screen.
Oh, Breath of Life, huh?
She's about to do mouth to mouth to you.
Oh, good. I love bug mouths.
You got a pretty bug mouth.
Ah,
I guess you did it.
I think that's its big attack that it did.
Or it's about to do you.
Okay, Fran's... See, already Fran's that far done with a cure for Bosch, then I could have even had time to react for, you know?
Yeah, Bosch and Balthier are about to go down.
I think, let me...
Fran cancels cure. Why would you cancel cure, Fran?
She didn't cancel cure, did she?
That's what it just said. Action interrupted.
Oh, it probably got out of range. Oh, she was curing him. Why didn't she cure...
As he's just a guest.
I have to look at how I'm set up. I thought, oh, there's no... I can give Balthier a potion because she's surely going to cure Bosch. He was doing more damage out of anything.
Bosch has fallen.
Okay, come on, guys. We need to kill hit.
I mean, at least it's not like other games where, like, if you, like, have a character die, like, they're dead.
That's true.
Because there are some games like that, and I don't play those types of games.
That was one of my biggest pet peeves against 13. Was that if lightning died, then that was it. It was game over. It's like, what?
Yeah, I think we talked about that.
No, I couldn't remember.
Yeah, it's just like, everything sucks.
He's got a wedgie.
To think Dalmascan air could taste so sweet.
Where are we? The Estes Sand, by the look of it. Let's back to Rabanasta before we shrivel up. By your leave, Captain.
Yes, the hour of my return is already over late. The people may hate me, but that does not free me of my charge.
Oh, the revelation that was given to us. It's a big map.
Yeah, it's a very big map.
The revelation that was given to us last episode that you didn't see was that so you remember in the prequel our character got stabbed by Bosch?
Yeah.
The I said prequel, I meant prologue.
Yeah, I know what you meant.
So our character got stabbed by Bosch. So here's Bosch, and we're like,
by Bosch.
Yes. So we're like, oh, here's Bosch. Like, dude, WTF? What are you doing? And he was like, it wasn't me, I swear. And we're like, yeah, okay, sure. And he was like,
we saw the cutscene.
Yeah, exactly. He was like, no, seriously though, is my evil twin brother. And so one of the big fancy armor guys, which I don't think you were in the first session we streamed, but you'll probably see him again shortly. Those big fancy armor guys, one of them is Bosch's twin brother that works for the evil empire, basically. So
that's convenient.
Yeah. So now you're all caught up. Hey, what are you guys doing here? Oops. That's not talk. There's talk.
Shifty seek.
Yeah. Whole entrance caved in with a crash, and the boss is still inside. Another entrance to Barheim around here somewhere, but the boss has the key. Is he dead?
Of course.
That one looks dead. It's alright. We don't really want to go back in there. Let's save our game.
Yeah, let's save our game.
Save our game, save our game. In case it all crashes and you lose your save, I'll save your game, save your game. Oh, I didn't tell you this last week what happened to my, obviously I've been going through BioShock.
Yeah.
I just saved this, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you sang a song about it and everything.
Okay, I was pretty sure that was what happened. I was saving my game in BioShock, and it 100%. Oh, I don't get to see the big map anymore. Damn.
Oh.
But we gotta go this way, so that's all that matters. Oh, I don't have my gambits on. Oops.
Yeah, you definitely turned them off.
Yep. The, dead. The save file... The game crashed and the save file disappeared.
For Bioshock?
Yeah. When I went to save the
Oh,
game.
man.
It just randomly crashed, and I was like, oh, you've got to be kidding me. And, yeah, it was pretty terrible.
So you lost the whole file?
I did. Yep. Oh, and I'm right there at the end. I just finished it. I just beat it this week, but before I had not quite beaten it. And, I was like, you've
So
got
you
to be
already
kidding
played
me.
through it all again to re-put it up on the channel?
So, I guess I'm kind of telling the story out of order. Is what's confusing, I'm sure. So
Yeah,
I couldn't
I'm easily
find it.
confused.
Yeah, so I couldn't find it, and it wasn't in the recycle bin, wasn't anywhere, it was just gone. So, fuck, what's up with that? The, oh, I forgot about the roly cockatrices. The, there's this program that you could search for files on your computer that you can't find anymore, that don't seem to be anywhere on there.
Yeah.
And so I did that, and I managed to find my save file, which was good. And, oh, okay, both dead real quick. So we did manage to get it back, but it was like serious panic there for quite a bit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And so that was like, when I got it back, finished that episode, and then finished recording more episodes, it was like 2 more episodes, and I had beat the game. So it was like, so imagine having to go back and do all that over again just to get back to where I was. So it was much better
Nice.
than it could have been. I think it's something to do with the new Windows update, because I had a other file I was working on. I was doing this Photoshop thing for my mom for Christmas, and like when it was in the middle, it just randomly crashed. Basically the same thing, and all the save files disappeared, and all the assets disappeared, and it was it was pretty awful. And I couldn't get those back. The files were actually corrupt because it didn't save correctly.
This has been a roller coaster of a story.
Yeah. And I'm like not telling it very well because I'm like trying to focus on other stuff too.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, nice. Cactar. I guess it's a cactoid, not a cactar.
Yeah, no, cactar have like the
Yeah.
up and down hands. And those things like run at first thing or something, right?
What's that?
Cactars.
Yeah, they'll like run right away. Not even sure if that version is in this game.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm just stealing not stealing, killing a shit ton of wolves.
Yeah, they need to get off my property.
Oh, not Final Fantasy X. They exist. I think they're
like a special boss or something.
maybe they are just the cactoids. They look kind of. No, there's cactars. They just because the one you had like lumps on its head, right?
Yeah. Oh, nice. I got a spell.
Their actual cactuars have like a flower on their head, and they're like kind of bigger and stumpier.
Oh, okay. So Bosch is still with us. Still a guest.
Yeah.
I need to see. I feel like there were licenses I was trying to buy at the end of last one. And I don't remember what they were. So.
You got 70
Yeah.
available to you.
I feel like I want to give myself another Gambit slot. Just so I have it.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
But there was like other. I feel like there was like a piece of armor I was trying to get to.
Was it light armor?
No, or maybe it was like, I think it was like an accessory or something. I can't remember. There's like, let's do it. I'm doing this backwards is what I'm really doing. Let's see what I could equip to these guys. So I've got a battle harness. No, maybe everything. Oh, tourmaline ring I need to get equipped to somebody.
It's accessories 5.
Yeah. Got a
It's a lot
battle
of
harness.
accessories.
Got a battle harness and I like that. So you can equip the magicite, but you can't use magic. So it's not really.
Oh, it's only good if you have magic.
Well, it gives you magic resist, but the downside is that it sets your magic power to 0.
Oh. Why would anybody want that?
I don't know, in case you wanted it for some reason.
Yeah, give Balthier that pointy hat.
Mystic armor 5. That's probably what I'm. Yeah, so basically he's gonna be dressed up like in all the witches' clothing and stuff like that. Which I
Will
think
his
is funny.
clothes actually change or not really?
No. The clothes don't change in this one, which I think is a shame. I mean, you gotta think this is PS2. You know?
I know. Onion arrows. Did we figure out what onion arrows did?
I think it's just like a lesser.
It's like a shitty arrow.
Yeah.
Like an onion knight is like a lesser knight.
Hey, you take that back. Davos is the best knight there is. Thank you.
For some reason, I was thinking like the onion knight was like the Dunkin' egg stuff, but it's not.
What do you mean?
It was like the novellas with the
Yeah, I know what they
Sir
were.
Duncan. But I was just mixing up characters is all.
Oh, okay. So there's that mage's armor all the way over there.
Oh, the Mystic Armor 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you gotta get there.
You might be able to use the tourmaline ring. That would actually probably be pretty good.
Yeah. I get, says in the chat, the character that don't use magic like Knight.
Oh, for the magicite that doesn't
The
let him.
Magicite, yeah.
Yeah, I did that in my first playthrough, and I forget I had it like equipped to a bunch of different people, and like, of course I mean, how old was I when this came out? Like, real stupid young. And I don't have
forget.
license points, damn. But yeah, let's get some of this magics. But yeah, I was like stupid young, and basically didn't know why the magic kept disappearing. Like, why does this keep happening?
Yeah. Yeah, I've done that for other games and just like didn't realize that I was just an idiot. So you got to the end of that. Fran is wearing the new mist, buddy. Quickenings. I don't know what a quickening is.
You've seen Bosch do one in the opening sequence, but
Oh, okay. Oh, and that gives you white magic 4.
yeah,
Nice.
I don't think I have any of those spells yet, but
Fran's your white mage now.
well, it's just good to have somebody else like able to cast some of the stuff, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
And see, now she's got that orange mark next to her name.
What is that for the quickening?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. So in this one, it used to be that your magic bar was completely, was like, it also doubled as your quickening bar. So you could use a quickening, but you would use all your magic. And your magic bar would get divided into different sections, so you knew how many quickening abilities you had.
Oh, is that sort of like the, if you used a cure spell in Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3, like all of your mana would be taken up by it?
A little bit. But think of more like it would do that with the spells, but then, like, you had to have so many in order to be able to do, like, a special ability, basically.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, it was kind of segmented in that manner. Nah. You have to be right on these things. Where am I looking at? Over here. Got a small feather.
You get a bunch of them. You can make like a racially
broom?
insensitive headdress.
Oh. Well, I wasn't going to take it there, but I guess someone had to.
I guess. I don't know. I couldn't. I started it and I couldn't think of anything else that was made with feathers. So.
You know, I was thinking like a feather duster.
Oh, that makes more sense. Or pillows.
Or
Like
coats.
really fancy pillows.
Blankets.
Who's making coats out of feathers?
They're stuffed with down.
Oh, I
It's
guess.
just feathers.
That's true.
Okay, I don't know if this is the exit we want to take or not. Actually, yeah, that might be it.
It looks like it.
Alright, so I want to go explore the rest of this area over here.
You got a little like loop to hit still. It looks like.
Because I thought that was the way out, so I was like, oh, I'll come back here and it'll be my last stop. Ether. I'm not getting as much experience from those things anymore.
Probably because you're higher level than him.
Oh, well, yeah. But it's just so nice to see Vaughn growing up all big and strong. Why'd he hit me? All I did was steal from him. I didn't even do any damage to him. That was rude.
I mean, you're the main character.
Well, that's just racist, I think. Oh, jeez. Nice. I blocked that wolf that did a backflip at me.
Parkour.
Wolfo. What up, Wolfo?
I was like, what
Oh,
is
there
this,
is
like
an
a
exit over here,
Thundercats?
too.
Just a matter of which one it is.
I hope. Maybe it'll take us to some weird section I don't want to be at. Oh, nice. I thought we were getting ready to get a cutscene the way it was. Alright, this does look like the way we wanted to go.
Yep.
I love that it's smiley faces over people to know that they want to talk. Just lifted the blockade on the road, but the sun, I think it's gotten to my father. We may need to rest here a little while. Quick posts don't come cheap. With all these delays, I hope we can afford it.
Oh, do you get a chocobo yet?
I think I can, like, rent a chocobo. At some point. I think it's kind of like, I don't know if you've seen much of 15, but they kind of do the same thing where you can, like, rent your chocobo or whatever. Dantro. Not Dantran, Dantro.
It was Dantro or Dontro?
It's probably Dontro. I like Dontro better anyway. Just rolls
Yeah.
better.
Dantro doesn't sound good.
Okay, I don't think we need to, like, pay to rest or anything. The Wise Elder. Travelers between Rabanastre and Albina have stopped at this outpost for as long as I can remember. Wherever you're headed for, you've not far to go, my boy. I like that phrase, my boy. Who just leaves all their money laying around all the time? I don't get it.
Yeah, who's leaving all this money around?
Makes me wonder, like, I think it'd be funny in games if, like, you ran around and, like, you just kind of randomly lost money. Got a firefly. Ooh, I wonder what that is. You just kind of, like, when I was walking from here, did I lose, like, 3 monies from here to there? And, you could find them later, or it's just like, yeah, there's another adventure that's got to find them. It'd be funnier in, like, a MMO or something.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still level 8. I thought it was level 9. That's, I want to look. I got a thing. I don't remember what it was. Got a firefly. Maybe it's a weapon? No. No. Maybe an accessory. Yeah, there we go. Reduces experience earned to 0. Why do I want that? Who would want that?
Yeah, what else does it do anything else?
Not that I see. Huh.
So, did you hear that Studio Ghibli has got a new coming out that is actual computer animated graphics?
Hold on, I missed part of that. You were kind of cutting in and out.
Did you hear that Studio Ghibli has got a movie coming that is computer animated graphics, non-traditional?
No.
It's, what is it called? I was just looking at an article about it. It's called Earwig and the Witch, I think.
I had not heard of that.
Yeah, coming in 2021.
I thought Studio Ghibli had not done anything in a while.
Now, they did The Wind Rises a couple years ago,
I'm not familiar with that one.
which I haven't seen that one. But it's like from Studio Ghibli and Goro Miyazaki, who I guess they did from Up on Poppy Hill. I'm not sure.
Okay, that doesn't sound familiar to me either.
Man, I'm having a look at this.
What's it about, this new...
So let me see. They say, giving us a brand new world of magic that takes a page from the likes of Harry Potter and puts a brand new spin on it, with Earwig being adopted by a witch herself. Growing up in an orphanage in the British countryside, Earwig has no idea that her mother had magical powers. Her life changes dramatically when a strange couple takes her in, and she is forced to live with the selfless witch. As the headstrong young girl sets out to uncover the secrets of her guardian, she discovers a world of spells and potions and a mysterious song that may be the key to finding the family she has always wanted. The film following Ghibli's latest endeavor will be titled How Do You Live, which adapts the popular Japanese novel of the same name. On top of their animation, Ghibli is also planning to open a brand new theme park that brings some of their biggest locales to life, with movies such as My Neighbor Totoro, Spirited Away, and Howl's Moving Castle getting their own attractions within it. Hell
That
yeah.
sounds awesome.
Did you see the thing for Nintendo Land?
No.
Yeah,
What is this?
Nintendo's got an amusement park opening in Tokyo, I think.
Okay.
But, you know, obviously, like, global pandemic is probably putting us slow. Though, you know, Japan's handling this way better than the US is, so they
Yeah.
might actually...
Maybe the Asian countries have this figured out.
Yeah, I guess in the chat says that Firefly gives you a defense buff.
Oh, Okay.
The thing that gives away your XP, so I don't know.
I wonder if
Man,
it wouldn't tell me that because I wasn't in the equip menu.
Maybe, yeah. I tell you what, like, I don't even care about like going to an attraction. Like, I just want to eat the food that shows up in like Ghibli movies. Because like all the food that they animate in those movies is just like drool-inducing.
The food they animate. Nothing's coming to mind for that.
Well, like, so the one that comes to mind is like the breakfast scene from Howl's Castle, where like they're like making eggs and like ham steaks for breakfast, and like Calcifer, the fire spirit that like powers the whole castle, they're like cooking the eggs in the pan and then cracking the eggshells, and they feed the eggshells to him, like to the fire spirit.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Have you watched that one?
No, I haven't seen that one, so it's.
Oh, that one's great.
I haven't seen many Studio Ghibli movies, to be honest. So.
Yeah, I keep meaning to like look at them because I'm pretty sure I think I've talked about this. But I think we have like HBO Max for free from like Amanda's Verizon, and so I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But so I need to watch it because there's a lot I haven't watched. Like I've really only watched Spirited Away and Howl's Moving Castle. And I've watched like some spiritual successors, like I would put Your Name kind of in that same like category of like the way that they tell stories.
Yeah, it's still not Studio Ghibli, but definitely.
No, but also did you watch Mary and the Witch's Flower? Like that one was very Ghibli-esque.
No, I haven't.
And then Wolf Children, which I loved.
Are these all from Your Name Studio? I don't know what the studio
Wolf.
is.
I forget who did Wolf Children, and Mary and the Witch's Flower is somebody else as well. I don't know. I just love like how do I put this? Eastern animated films that aren't necessarily marketed as anime, because I really do think that they're just on completely different like. They're two completely different genres, I would say.
Like an anime versus these other
like,
animated movies?
Yeah, because like I think the focus of the storytelling is different.
I can see that.
Also they're animated feature films rather than like series. I think there's like their approach is very different, and like a lot of the anime is like approached as from a serialization point of view.
And you think that's a detriment, or you think that's just different?
What's that?
You think that's a detriment or just different?
No, I just think they're different. Like I think like both have their audience, obviously.
I'd avoid crowds if I were you. In this town, you're still a traitor, you know.
The Resistance will surely find me soon.
Bosch is a superhero.
Fates
Wearing his
again.
man thong on the
I will
outside
pay
of his
my
pants.
respects to your
Yeah, right.
You're a fugitive now, too. Stay low for a while.
What about the stone?
Do as you like. That stone's ill-favored.
We feel regret.
Just kidding, I don't
we
want
sought
it.
that stone and found ourselves only worry.
You offering it?
It's mine.
Then why'd you ask? Our regards to your girl.
We stay in Rabanastre a while.
I'm glad they added more polygons to her ass. I'm just saying. Say what you will about it. I'm just glad that they did that. Like, you could have left Vaughn's abs the old way rather than... And, like, I would have been upset if they'd have done one and not the other. Like, just as long as her ass got more polygons.
But maybe I should show it to Penelo first, so she knows I got something. She'd be at Miguel's place this time of day.
Or would she?
Hopefully they didn't just waste all their points. See, the party's a little fluctuating-ish, so it's hard to know who's going to be around for how long.
Yeah.
Hello, Chocobos. Like, if there is any one thing that I thought, you know what should exist from video games into real life? Like, it should be... First time using the Moogling.
Yeah,
Oh, teleport you to several secret locations, Robin Ash. But I thought chocobos should be the one real thing. You don't want
Absolutely
chocobos to be real?
They're
What?
giant birds. Why would I want them to be real?
They're giant, awesome birds. They even look dope. Okay, I'm gonna say no to this because I don't know where I'm going yet.
You're like, I don't know where any of these places are.
Yeah, I used to, but you know. And I'm not sure where my objective place is either.
Were you going to take a stream break at all?
Yeah, but it'll probably be like half. Like, how long have we been going?
Well, it's 7 o'clock now.
Okay, I'll probably go a little bit longer, unless you want to take a break or whatever. I'm not super needing it.
Yeah,
or
I might
anything.
duck out for a little bit, and I should come back.
Okay.
It's just very cold up in my attic. I need to go warm myself up a little bit.
Yeah, man. Do your thing. And are you gonna be gone for like 10 minutes or like 5? Because I can like take a break for a little bit if you want. We can.
No,
we can
just
do it
keep
that
going.
way.
I'll be back when I be back.
All right, sounds good.
Yep.
Well, now that banana fucker's gone. I mean, wait, what? Good chum just got sent to Nalbina just after Damascus lost the war. False charges are guaranteed. No matter. Gotta see him. Never been to Nalbina myself, but they say that death is the only escape. My gut tells me that's more than just idle talk, too. That's one of the things I like about games like these, where you can, like, change the text based off of what's just been happening. Like, I don't think we would have gotten that, that text from that guy if we hadn't just escaped from the dungeon. The Moogling. Okay, yeah, we still don't need the Moogling. Bright-eyed boy. Alright, we gotta figure out where Penelo would be, but also I want to explore some of this town some more since we've got the opportunity. So, I've been south, I guessed. I want to go over to the Westersand area since I haven't explored that. Nothing there. We've been down there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no areas. Nothing sitting in any of these side areas. Hey, let's talk to you. May not be cheap, but taking an airship out of the aerodrome's the easiest way to get from the city to city. When they aren't in the drive dock for repairs. I want to go see Balthier's ship. Isn't that a thing? He's a sky pirate. We should be able to go see his ship. Robin Ashton. Hey, Vaughn, have you seen Penelo lately? Sure seems like something's bothering her. What do you think it might be? It's definitely not me. Ha West, take care. The Western Sand is not so forgiving as the Ester Sand. Show up as marks. Keep your guard up, even near the city. So obviously we're not going to go out into the Western Sand, but... Alright, this is just a Moogle. I don't think this goes anywhere. Nope. Talk to that guy? Nope. Don't need a chocobo. Oh, this is the airport. Okay. I forgot there was an airport in there. We're gonna wait for Alan to come back before we walk in there. So glad that all those people from Arcadia have finally gone. The aerodrome has reopened and things are settling back to normal. Only a handful of routes open, though, a sign of the times. Few are willing to risk travel with the world as it is. No, definitely not going that way. I think there might be a cutscene when you first walk into the aerodrome, so I don't want to just walk in there yet. Times I wish I could just ride off on a chocobo and never come back. Too bad the poor things tire so easily, huh? You know, buddy, I get it. Sometimes you're just like... Only thing that'll get me to change is drastic change. Just go and start a new life. Ah, never that easy, though. Oh, super touchy. It's a Moogle, Kupo. Gosh. That is lots of gills for maps. Moogle's Honor. Oh man, let's just buy it. We'll need it at some point, I'm sure. And I don't think I ever bought any in my PlayStation 2 days of playing this game. But we've also got the cartographer's, I'll say trophy, too, so I might as well just buy them. Oh, that's right, this doesn't go anywhere. Well, of course they captured the thieves that got tried for the palace. They're thieves. They got what they deserved. Well, that's rude. I'm trying to talk to the other guy. No one hates the Empire more than the people in Lowtown. I can't say I blame them, but at the same time, the Empire's not all bad either. Well, he's a traitor. Just string him up by his boots. Ooh, let's talk to a guard. That commotion with the thieves in the palace on the night of the Lord Consul's fete shook people up a fair bit. All's well now, though. The wash did for them, sure enough. People seem to think pretty well of Vane. What I'd like to know is why. So who passed this way, had a beard, looked and smelled like he hadn't bathed in years. There's an unsavory bunch following him. You think he's alright? I'm about to stick my nose where it doesn't belong. We have to go rescue Bosch now? Oh, that's not a real store. Okay. Speaking of stores, we should go sell some stuff because I am pretty positive we've got a bunch of stuff to be selling. Mystic armor raises magic potency, heavy armor will make you stronger, and of course light armor gets you healthy as an orcs. Which to choose? Friend here says there are 6,387 cobblestones in the southern plaza around the corner, not including the tiles in the fountain. Even with the stones by the city gates. Of course, you're going to be counting the flagstones, too. Another matter altogether. The things people fill their time with. Alright. We'll try Magello's just because Penelo might be here, but also because we can sell some stuff.
Vaughn, is it really you? I heard you got took off to Nalbina.
The Imperials will need more than a dungeon to stop me.
You broke out of a dungeon?
What a twit.
Whoa.
Hey, try and keep it down, would ya? Penelo isn't around, is she? Out on a delivery, maybe?
Nope, haven't seen her all day. Not like her to up and skip out on work like that. Miguelo's not here either. He went running off somewhere a little while ago.
So much for my big welcome. Guess everybody's busy.
Guess everybody doesn't care about you that much.
Watching the shop, and old Dallin had something for me to do, but I can't get away.
Old Dallin, huh? Tell you what, I'll go see him for you.
Really?
Well, nothing better to do.
Oops, wrong button again. Driving up prices. Oh god, this freaking camera. Seen Miguel all day. You found him up to his eyeballs in something. Okay, Imperials. So he likes the stone I had. Is that counting my steps? Oh, wow, that's cool. I don't remember that before. Like, I think there's like a trophy that is like, oh, you took this many steps, but I don't remember it actually showing you what they were. Alright, let's sell one of these. Sell one of those, because I don't need the other one. Can sell at least an iron sword, that'll be fine. don't think anybody's... Well, we still have more people to add to the party, and I don't know what they'll be wearing, so we're gonna not sell any armors yet. Experience earned to 0. Why is it worth so much? This one seems like it'd be the more valuable one. Ugh, I'm selling that. Alright. I don't think I have enough of any of these to sell. Alright. How many did I have? 13? Alright, let's... sell those. Sell those. Oh, I meant to keep one of those. Cactus fruit, iron scraps.
Oh yeah, sell all those.
The iron scraps?
I don't know. I don't quite know. Are they useful?
I don't know. I think anything that falls under the loot heading, I don't think is useful.
Is there like a crafting system in this game?
No crafting. I think it's just a way for you to get money off your kills, like scavenging and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, and sell that shit.
So, but I don't remember if it's like useful in like other places, like, I have this quest and I need this many of this thing or something like that. You know?
Is there like a crafting the ultimate weapon type thing?
No, but I think different quests just are like, I needed to go get some wolf pelts, but you know, I just couldn't do it. It'd be a shame for me not to have any. But I don't remember if that's real or not.
What game was it? Which Final Fantasy game was it that you like were trying to get everybody's like finished weapons? And I thought it was this one. Or was it 10?
Couldn't you like? 10. Couldn't you in one of the Final Fantasies like? Maybe it was 10, where you could like merge like loot with different weapons and upgrade it, and then eventually it'd turn into something else depending on what you mixed it with or something. Maybe that was Final Fantasy VII.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Yeah. I gotta say, like, the music in this game is real good.
Yeah, I'm so happy they did a remastered soundtrack. Should the unthinkable befall your allies, you'll want this close to hand. Contains 2 tufts of phoenix down.
So is that the Phoenix Down, or is it like makes a Phoenix Down?
That was 2 Phoenix Downs in like a package.
Oh, you have 27 of them. Damn.
Yeah, I've been finding them, and then I bought one package that was like, so like different things in the bazaar show up where it was like, it's got requirements that I don't think show up anywhere, although I think it's actually in the book I've got. But like
eye drops of paralysis, right? Or petrification.
Blind. Yeah.
That makes sense.
But like, let's say you're like, you sold like 2 pieces of armor and a weapon. That means this pack of whatever will show up, and then it'll let you buy like, you know, Phoenix Down and 3 potions would usually be 500, but instead we'll sell it to you for 400 because it's like the bazaar or something like that. So there's different things like that. A lot of your like cool ultimate end of the game stuff, I think, shows up that way.
That makes sense.
So we're looking for Penelo. We didn't get very far. Since you were gone, I was like, I'm just going to run around and talk to everybody, because I don't usually do that when Alan's with me, because you don't care for her as much. Yeah.
I don't care. You got to do what you got to do. I'm just along for the ride, man.
I don't want to board you out of your mind.
Yeah, like, I'm just kind of, like, commenting on things that I find interesting, because, like, usually these games are just not my cup of tea, just because of, like, the amount of time it takes to, like, actually play them.
Uh-huh.
Because I was talking with, I was talking with people, talking with some friends about that last night at Dungeons & Dragons, about like how I have, money to spend on the Nintendo Switch store, they're like, oh, like, you should get this or get this. And I'm just like, I have like maybe like an hour's worth of like gaming in me these days in any one go. So like for me to buy like a big like AAA title is just like not worth my time. But like picking up like a roguelike is like super worth my time because I can play like a run of like a roguelike in the amount, like a couple of them in like one sitting,
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's just like really a very appealing style of game for me because I've been playing a lot of Hades. I don't know.
Oh, I forgot you grabbed that. Yeah, how's that been?
It's super. Yeah, I beat it. It's super
Oh,
fun.
did you? Okay.
Yeah, but it's like
cool.
one of those games that even though I beat it, you can still keep playing.
Well, it's a roguelike. Those are nicely randomly procedure generation usually. So it's always different, which I think is one of the cool things about them.
But it also got like a bunch of like really hot like depictions of Greek Olympians, so like that's fun.
Oh, nice. Can't go wrong with that.
You would never expect that like the hottest one of the bunch is fucking Dionysus, like the god of wine. Like
that
he's like
that actually doesn't surprise me, just
I'll
because
send
it's
you the
so
image sometime. But
different.
like usually, I think everybody's like image of it like flavored by the fat like red nose version in like Fantasia. And so like everybody thought I was like Dionysus, but like he shows up and he's like fucking like chiseled abs and like long flowing purple hair and it looks like a fucking like Instagram model. I'm like, what the fuck? But I played the shit out of that, and I picked up Dead Cells, which is another roguelike.
I think I've heard of that.
Yeah. Oh, I got a medal on Pokemon Go. Sweet.
Are you still playing that?
I just started back into it, and I'm basically playing the bare minimum of it. I occasionally open it while I'm inside of my house, catch whatever Pokemon I can catch without leaving my house, and then close it. Because it's cold.
Word.
So that's pretty much it. And like Amanda laughs at me because I'm like level 15 and she's like level 29 or something. So that's like a deal. The whole thing makes me mad because it doesn't play like regular Pokemon. Like I just want to like battle with my Pokemon. I just don't want to like have to get energy and shit like that. I fucking hate mobile games. But that's just me. But I understand.
I don't care for mobile games either, honestly. Like I always am like, oh, this will be cool. I'll play this like new awesome mobile game that I've seen.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't end up doing that. I'm like
just
play
takes
a little
lot
bit
of, like...
and it's like, yeah.
It's just like the amount of time you have to invest to it to actually like be good at it is like very frustrating.
Oh, I guess I was supposed to come and collect my
Oh, I don't know.
my reward. Remember that thing we killed the one time? Like a real like it was a hunt thing. I don't know
I'm
if
not
you
sure.
really would. It was like our first one, and it was like, oh yeah, you're supposed to like here's the job board for like special things to kill.
Oh yeah.
And it was like, I guess I was supposed to go. Oh hey, look at them.
Look at them. Oh, look at them doing stuff. They're just chilling right where people can fucking find them and shit.
Yeah, well, they're sky pirates. Nobody'd fuck with them, you know.
I gotta say, Sky Pirates sounds cool as shit.
Yeah, right? Like, if
I
you
wanna
wanted to
be a
be...
Sky Pirate.
Right. Okay, I'm supposed to be looking for this guy for the bill in this place.
Who, Penelo?
No, not Penelo. There's a guy. There he is, Ghastly. He posted a hunt bill, and you have to talk to them before you go hunt the thing. And, I couldn't find him. He was right there.
He's like right fucking there.
Yeah. That's usually how it goes. So his thing attacked his caravans. Dextera for me.
Dextera.
Oh, I like that better.
Yeah, I'm better at reading than you. Just like give it up.
I feel like that's not true, but we'll have a read off, I guess. Well, you know, like the real reading challenges, read offs, the hot new thing.
Yeah, they're sweeping the nation.
Indeed.
Indubitably, even.
Now you're just showing off.
Yeah. That's why I won the read-off.
We haven't had it yet. You can't win it.
Yeah, I decided I was doing it right now.
Oh, I meant to ask you. Whoa, I didn't know this went down here. I meant to ask you. Did you get any like dope? I know you got the Switch cards and or the Switch gift cards or whatever. But I was wondering if you got any like dope shiz for Christmas.
Yeah. Amanda got me a leather binder that fits all my Dungeons and Dragons bestiary cards.
Oh, nice.
Oh man, this thing's so fucking far away. So it's like they all fit in a binder with like sleeves and shit on them. And it's got like it's like a leather book. Jesus, I'm very bad at video games.
Me?
No, I am.
Oh.
I'm like trying to throw a Pokeball at this Pokemon, and I'm very bad at it.
Well, yeah, you're bad at real sports too, so that makes sense.
That's why I don't like Pokemon Go. It requires me to actually aim to throw a Pokeball instead of just hitting a button. So like that was like the binder so that way instead of having to like pull the cards out of the box and trying to like look at the find it in the box and then remember where it came from, you know, none of that. So I got that, and then most of it was like a lot of cash and stuff because like people, I guess people think I'm hard to buy for.
Well, yeah. Well, that being like adults, it's like people want specific things, you know.
Yeah, but my dad got me like some workout stuff, and apparently like him like asking me if I wanted his extra smoker since he got the wood smoker and I got an electric one. He took it upon himself that I would needed a bunch of stuff about smoked meat, so I got some cookbooks.
You got a what now? Hold on, say again.
So my dad gave me his old smoker because he got a new one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So he has a wood smoker, and he gave me his electric one, which really just kind of looks like a mini fridge, but it's the opposite of freezing things. It's about the same size as a mini fridge. But so he gave me like some cookbooks for like smoking meat and like a digital thermometer and a meat injector.
Oh, okay.
So, like,
nice.
So it's kind of got like a variety of stuff to like smoke. So like when it's not like grossly cold and miserable outside.
Yeah, my dad did a brisket for Christmas dinner.
Oh, nice.
I love that he's got a smoker. I tell you what, when like I was, you know, when I go out living on my own again someday, when I'm gonna afford a house, you know,
the smoker's gonna be first thing on your list.
Not the first thing, but it's gonna be up. It's gonna be up there.
Yeah, when like the COVID times are not as frequent and it's not cold and miserable out, I fully plan on having like a dope ass party with lots of smoked meats.
Mm-hmm.
My dad smoked a bologna like a couple months ago.
Really?
I didn't really get it. Like I think you really lose a lot of the smoky flavor in a bologna just because of like how bologna is. Like with the casing and everything.
Uh-huh.
And it's like such a processed meat, really.
Interesting. I would never thought of smoking a bologna.
What's that?
So I would have never thought of smoking a bologna.
Yeah, I mean it's all right. Like I'd much rather like pan fry like sliced bologna.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's good. That's good. Like bologna steaks.
Bologna steaks.
Yeah, I mean, it's like calling it a steak is like really kind of a stretch, but you know, a big thick slice of bologna.
Well, I got what you were saying though.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that was mostly it. Got some like Amanda got me some nice touchscreen like Under Armour gloves for the winter because I lost one of my gloves.
Just one of them?
Ironically, just recently.
So it was good timing then, huh?
Yeah, well, I lost it, and then I put it on my Amazon wish list because that was what Amanda and I mostly did for one another.
Yeah.
We just like shared each other's Amazon wish lists.
Yeah, I mean that's what I do with my mom anymore because it's like the things like okay, these are like things I want, and it's kind of specific, and if you want to get them, cool. But at least here it is like written down, you know, like
it's the exact thing.
It's the exact thing if you want to get it, but also here's a page, you know exactly where it is to like look at the specifics of something, you know, like. I did that because of like 3D printing filament is like super specific, and I was like trying to be like, yeah, come with some 3D filament, but it's got to be this and it's got to be that, and it has to be this, and I want this type, and it should make sure you have this. And it's like, here's the link. You know what? Here's just on a list. You know?
Yeah.
Hey.
That's what we did. That's what my parents did. Like my mom and stepdad, like they instead of like us getting them. They're just like, just buy stuff for Toys for Tots this year.
Nice.
And so that's what we did there. So we like put money towards that. And they raised, I think like their group that they were part of for that, like raised like $9,000 for Toys for Tots or something like that. With like, or $9,000 or something. Pretty cool. But like for my parents, like I messaged the opposite one. I was like, what do they want? And they just sent me either an Amazon link or a link to the website. We just keep it real easy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you really got to keep it easy. I never know what to get like my dad or my stepmom. My dad's usually a little easier, but my stepmom, I don't often really know. But
yeah,
I found this like super dope. I was just scrolling through Amazon, like just see what I can find. And they had this like, you know those wearable blankets you can like put your arms through?
You mean a Snuggie?
Yeah, Snuggie. There we go. Couldn't think of what it's called. So it was a Snuggie, but it was a slothy because
it looked like a sloth?
Yeah, it had a head on it, so it had like a hood, and it was a sloth head, and it was really fuzzy, and the whole blanket's super fuzzy, make it look like fur. And the part you can put your arms in, you don't really put your arms in, you put your hands in, kind of holding it, and it looks like little claw paw things.
Oh,
Yeah, she really likes. Cool. Yeah, and it's super big and thick and comfy. She really likes sloth, so I thought, you know. Plus,
I mean, who doesn't like sloths?
Exactly. It was awesome. It was awesome because she got everybody a weighted blanket this year. So like everybody's got these weighted blankets that she gave everybody, and she was the only person that didn't get a blanket because she didn't buy one for herself. Except, I bought her that sloth blanket, so everybody got a blanket for Christmas, which I thought was pretty fun. Oh, that's not where's the door I want to go through? I was just kind of walking around exploring the city and thought I'd run into Penelo, but now I don't know where she is because she's not in any of the places I thought I would run into her at.
I mean, is there a marker on the map for her?
No, it's just it. You have to like run around and try and find her.
Oh gosh.
So, I think I'm pretty sure I know where she's at, but
yeah. By the way, have we talked about Mandalorian since the last episode aired?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't
because we
think
definitely haven't talked about the new. Oh God, where do I go?
About the new shows. I thought we talked a little bit about that.
Well, no, we just haven't talked about this newest, latest episode.
Yeah, we definitely have not, because I know we talked like after they had the investors meeting, and we talked about all the shows and stuff. Because you were mad about it.
Yeah, I'm not super mad. It's just kind of like I don't know, exasperated might be the term. It's just
Yeah,
like,
you'll be fine. It's gonna be spread out like super far apart. You're not gonna have any problems.
I don't know if that's gonna make it better, but we'll see. I'm at least keeping my mind open about it. You know, like I'm not like
Yeah.
hating like. Just,
But yeah, spoiler warning for episode 8 of The Mandalorian season 2.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case you haven't watched it. So if you have not listened the last episode of The Mandalorian, do not listen for the next, I don't know, however many minutes.
Yeah, good luck. You have to determine what that time is.
Well, look who we
Oh,
have
got a
here.
cutscene. It's
Oh,
the old
it's this
guy.
guy with this weird naked mole
And I got
rabbit.
out of there as fast.
Yeah,
But it was all worth it.
I forgot about that rabbit.
Here, look at this.
My. Quite a treasure you've got there.
Well, you know, I couldn't have done it without your help.
So, there is more to this gutter churl than first meets the eye.
I like that gutter churl.
Gutter churl. I was just thinking about that too.
Favor to beg of you. I was going to ask that kites to go, but I should think that you ought to do. No, I think you're just the one.
I like this
There's
guy.
a fellow by the name of Azalas, and I need you to bring this sword to him.
Or I can keep it.
That's a sword of the old order.
Speak my name when you arrive. That should be enough to get you in
That's
to
a dope
see him.
sword.
I've made a note on your map showing you where he can be found. Mind you, you are to deliver the sword to him personally.
I will. Hey, Dal, do you think I could get you to do something for me? I need you to find out where Penelo is. I wanted to show her what I got from the palace, but I haven't been able to find her anywhere. Can you let me know if you hear anything?
You can just leave that to me.
Thanks, Dallin.
And so it is done. But will it be enough to remind him of what the Order once meant?
Oh shit.
I wonder what that means.
I don't know. You're the one who's played the game, man.
Well, yeah, but I wasn't gonna just say like, oh, so this is what it
Yeah.
means. And actually, I don't really remember what it means. So
Yeah. But Mandalorian.
yeah.
So a lot of people were really mad that it was Luke. And I was fine with it because it made sense in my head.
Yeah, I thought it was fine. I kind of was like, when it was happening, I was like struggling to figure out what timeline this was. Because I was like, what was I thinking? I was like,
Where it took place as far as which movies have happened and which ones haven't.
yes. I was thinking, because
It's
at first I
between
thought,
6 and 7. But after,
Right.
but I can't remember if it's before or after Rogue One. That's the only thing I'm not sure about.
well, Rogue One is right before 4. So, Rogue One is the events leading up directly to
Oh yeah, I
4.
got that backwards. Sorry.
So,
But I was watching it, and I was before they had the as they were when they first had somebody show up, I was, is this a Sith that's gonna show up? Because they'd already kind of hinted at
I kind of thought that too. I was like, oh, I wonder if it's gonna be a good guy or not.
if there was gonna be. I was because they've already I wasn't expecting Luke because he was I was they're not gonna show up show another pre-existing character, are they?
Right.
And I was
I thought it
then
was
they showed-
Kenobi, because I thought we were between 3 and 4, not between 6 and 7. You know, I thought that
no,
was the
6
area
and
we were
7.
at.
I wasn't expecting it.
And then I thought it might be like you said, a bad guy Sith person, because I was like, wait, that's definitely not Ahsoka. It took me a minute, but I was like, well, that's not Ahsoka.
Because she's got the white lightsaber.
Right. So when she's on the when he's on the camera, I thought, oh, Ahsoka. And then it was like, nope, we're here live in colors, green lightsaber. And I thought, well, who would this be? I didn't think of Luke at all immediately. You know, it took me a
Yeah.
second. I had no idea. I was like, it can't be Luke.
Well, I was trying to think. My first thought was okay, it's a Sith.
Mhm.
Maybe because they've been leaning heavy towards that, and then I was like, well, maybe it's one of the characters from Rebels because they've already name dropped Thrawn, and they've already so maybe it was that. Maybe it's the character from that.
Are you suggesting they fooled even the Marquis?
What if a judge killed the king, not the captain? That would explain everything, wouldn't it?
In that case, the captain would be brother to a judge.
How are we to trust such a man?
There he is, looking
There's
normal.
the Bosch that I remember. Then will you fight again at my side? His word alone convinces me of nothing.
I'd take his word over that of a mouthpiece Marquis.
Then you name Rex liar with him.
My brother was
Marquis?
no liar.
Yeah, I don't know.
Shouldn't it be
Just the
Marquis?
opposite. Rex was the witness they needed. They had to make it appear as if I killed the king. Rex bears no blame. The fates have willed it.
So this is Rex's brother. Your words may convince a child such as this, but they weigh far too lightly on the scales for my taste. Our paths will remain separate.
Do you not think Amalia worth saving?
I hold men's lives in my hands. I must see foes in every shadow. The night we moved against Vayne, he knew. I will not chance such disadvantage again. I must treat you as I would Ondor, as I would treat any better of the Empire.
Then what will you do? Hold me here in chains?
Ooh, that eye cut.
Yeah.
Some anime ass shit.
Something's
Uh-huh.
gonna change, do they?
Listen to me, Bosch. Your cage may have no bars, but it is a cage. The eyes of the Resistance watch unblinking.
Like his like actual collar.
Something of cages.
It's a collar on his jacket, but it was like a dog collar,
Yeah.
which I was digging.
It's like watching like all these fucking like chads just like standing around motionless.
I know.
Sorta. We met just before we got sent to Nalbina. I've known nicer people.
Our paths keep crossing, yours and mine. It's more than coincidence.
It's annoying.
I'm sorry. Allow me one last annoyance, a favor to ask. I want you to take me to Balthier. Even caged birds need wings.
This makes us even.
Even?
It's like his favorite is gonna be like, it's like,
We
I
can
need you to
live
suck my
without
cock. It's been a long time.
Let's see, is Bosch? Oh, he's actually in the
Yeah, he's
party.
in your party now, yeah.
I don't want to equip him a.
Give him anything, yeah.
Yeah.
I've had that trap happen in games where I've like dumped a bunch of cool equipment on like a character I thought was gonna be like around for a while. I guess like that probably happened with a lot of people when they first played through 7. Like if they put a bunch of stuff on Aerith.
How far was she in the game? I can't remember the order that happened. Did she die right away?
She died. No. She was in for a good, like maybe at least half. Because she was like one of the first, like second or third party members you got.
That's what I thought, but I didn't remember when she died.
Well, because I don't remember. I've not actually played 7.
I did, but it was so long ago.
I was tempted to spend some of my money on the shop to get Final Fantasy VII on there because it's on there for like $9 on the Switch,
Jeez.
which would be a super like nice way to play it. Cause
Yeah.
not having to boot up like a old PS1
Yeah.
or
Well,
even
expensive, but-
PS2 or PS3. Actually, I don't even know if I have a backwards compatible with PS3 anymore. But I'm also kind of like, maybe I'll just like wait until like the remake is on sale and I'll just play that.
I really want to play the remake.
Yeah, one of us needs to play it and then we just like
Switch it.
stream it to the channel. Or
And
I
do
just
what?
want one of us needs to watch, even if we don't channel. Okay, if one of us gets it, we both have to just like sit and enjoy it and watch it at the same time.
Yeah.
So that way both of us don't have to spend the $60 for one part of a game.
Yeah. And then we'll just switch for the second part or whatever. How many parts are there going to be?
I don't know, because I think the part 1 just gets to the part where they're get out right after they get out of
A lot of kids
the
lost
city.
their parents in the war.
Oh, wow, that's not very far.
Mine had already died
No,
before
but
that.
I think they've changed some stuff. Like they changed a lot of
Like
stuff to
them
make
both.
it still like enjoyable.
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm sorry.
I've heard a lot of really good things
didn't
about
know.
it.
It's okay. It's been 5 years now.
His
After
new
that,
clothes are way cooler.
I lived with my friend Penelo and her family. Then the war came.
The other
I
guy's
am
like
sorry.
weird genie vest
You
is
don't have
not
to keep
doing it for me.
apologizing. Really, it's all right.
He's
I know it
dressed like
wasn't
a
your fault.
genie,
I see.
like a really skinny genie,
You didn't kill
or
my
Aladdin,
brother.
I guess.
He's got like Aladdin's vest,
was
but
the
like
Empire.
Genie's like waistband thing.
My brother trusted you. And he was right.
Dun dun.
I'm not sure if that was too quick or it was just like
Like,
Vaughn
thinking about it,
realizing
yeah.
he was like being a petulant child, you know?
Yeah, maybe they realized when they were writing the plot of the story, they're like nobody wants to listen to this for
No,
this long.
Vaughn wasn't in the story originally. Vaughn and Penelo, I don't think were, but they added them because they thought there should be younger kids that'd
Like
be
an
relatable.
everyman, like a more relatable character than like a
Yeah, because
more,
kids are gonna
like,
buy it and play it, so it's got to have a kid in it, so it's appealing to audiences.
Well, I
that
mean,
are
that's
young.
like a JRPG trope. Like you, like the young up and comer is like the main character, and then like whatever.
I don't know if I told you this, but the guy that was the main developer for this, or the main, I'll say creator, basically had so much problems with Square Enix and staff with getting his creation done the way it was supposed to be, to his mind, that like he went and like spent time in like a mental health area for a little
really?
bit, and then he left Square Enix and was just like, I'm done with you guys. Yeah.
I could see that.
He said it was really terrible for him trying to get this game done with these guys. A lot of his
Dude,
stuff
Square
got
Enix
changed.
is like, I don't know, like they're like not the same company. Obviously,
No.
no company like stays completely the same over time. But like, I'm just like you know what I'm surprised about? Like that there's only been one like in between like prequel game or whatever since Kingdom Hearts 3 has come out. And they haven't like tried to like put another like spin-off game out.
You know, actually, I agree with that.
Because how many spin-off games were there between Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3? Like 8?
Yeah. Well,
Eight's
there's
probably
also been a
generous.
long. It's also been that was a much longer amount of time as well.
Do you think we're going to get? Because I didn't play the DLC because like I was kind of rather unhappy with how like 3 ended up.
Yeah.
So like I was just like I'm not that invested to play whatever. Like they can't just like fucking conclude the story, can they? They can't just like.
No, I'm pretty much out of Kingdom Hearts. I'm pretty much just like, if it's cool, it'd be nice if we have a 4 or something like that. But otherwise,
If they
I'm
do
just
another
like done.
main game, I think, because they got that music game.
I would play
like,
it, but I
rhythm
wouldn't
game.
be excited for it. You know.
Yeah, like the combat in 3 was good if it weren't for like all the attractions and like all of like the like giant long animations that you couldn't fucking skip.
Yeah.
It was just like, and that was like how you had, and it was like basically you had like invincibility frames built into those that they designed the game around that you had to use them to get through some fights, and I'm just like,
Yeah. I'm gonna take a break for a couple minutes, and we'll be right back. I need to get some more tea, and I need to use the potty and stuff like that. So,
yeah.
I think
It's break time, y'all.
Yeah, we're gonna take a break, and we will be right back, guys. So don't go anywhere unless it's to the potty, and then go there, obviously. But then come right back. So.
Yeah. BRB.
Yeah, BRB. Let's hold on. I gotta put the stuff down and figure out how to do all this stuff.
Yeah, you gotta get them transitions up.
All right, guys. Oh, what was that?
I was saying rock and roll.
Oh, yeah, it's like that, I
You
guess.
had to unmute.
Yeah, I did unmute. I had unmuted you. I just didn't switch the scene over yet.
A misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? What I am understanding is it took Penelo because of you.
What?
What?
What about Penelo?
Oh, Vaughn, they've taken Penelo.
I forgot about
There
this
was
guy.
a note for this Balthier. Come to the Museum of Minds, it said.
The what mines?
It's mines.
It's memory to consider. You're going to go to her aid, and that's that. That's what you Sky Pirates do, isn't it?
I don't respond well to orders. You do know that the Imperial fleet is massing at Bujerba?
Bless you.
Fine, then I'll go. You at least have an airship, don't you? Just get me there and I'll find Penelo myself.
I'll join you.
Huh?
I have some business there as well.
The bands get back together.
Balthier, just take us, and this is yours.
The gods are toying with us.
I like Fran a lot.
Make yourselves ready. We leave soon.
Right.
They joined the party. I think I've got a full
Yeah.
party now.
Wizard Man's just like, I'll just wait here.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got here, he's saying Bagamon's note. So you missed it in last week's stream, but Bagamnon is a... one of those... That's Ganondorf's brother, and no, I'm just kidding. He's one of those lizard people things, and he's like got a crew of people, and he's like hunting down Balthier, and they found us when we were at the prison the last episode, and we got into like a big fight, and they were searching us down and all that good stuff, and we escaped. So that's who that is and why they've done this. Just
I can't believe you've done this.
I didn't do it. They did. I swear. And so the aerodrome, I was walking around the city last time, kind of waiting for you to get back and exploring places. And the aerodrome, we know exactly where it's at. And I think there's going to be like a cool video the first time you walk in it, like a cool cutscene. So I was like, oh, I'm not going to go in there. I'll wait for Alan to get back.
Yeah. I'm excited. Like, you're all going like on a real-ass adventure now.
A what?
A real-ass adventure.
Yeah. However, before we actually go there, we did get a new
clan. Yeah, it's a thing.
Well, I was gonna say we got a new mark, a new hunt. Yeah, so I think we should do that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Wolf in the Waste.
Yeah, we've got this thing. We have to go.
Oh, the Dextera.
Yeah, we never. So we've got. I think we should go hunt it. I don't think it should be too bad because it was a level 1 or something like that. So we just have to go. Okay, I don't know where
It's the exclamation point, probably.
Yeah, but I don't know where any of these arrows go. Like, one of these arrows should lead to...
Where you're at now.
Yeah, and I don't know which one it is. I was thinking, oh, if it's real quick, we'll just go over there. But maybe it's not. Well, we'll just go anyway, I guess. And also, I figured out... Okay, so we got a bestiary. See how there's numbers by some of these and not by others?
That's by how many you've killed, yeah?
No, I think it's because... It's how many you need to kill before you get a second page. So we got the regular.
Oh yeah, you've killed a lot of wolves.
Yeah, we got this page here. So now it gives us like information. I don't know why I said that funny, but
information,
not outformation.
Information.
They were information. One of the large.
Killed them.
Yeah, okay, so I'm going to read this, the Dalmasca Ester Sand. There's Ester Sand and Wester Sand, by the way.
Yeah, I kind of gathered that.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you had heard it said Wester Sand yet or not. I wasn't sure. So one of the large desert regions of Dalmasca, located to the east of Rabanastra, rife with all manner of monstrous beasts. It regularly plays host to hunts organized within the city. Settlements there are line the banks of the river Nebra, a vibrant blue vein running through the heart of the sands, wherein can be found ferries for the convenience of travelers and goods across her flow. Many merchants make a point of stopping in the villages to trade on their way to and from Rabanastra. Okay, there's not.
Yeah, you can't trust ferries.
This is a new thing. Lo, the mighty cockatrice, proud feathered spear, known for its ill humor as its dire rotundity. The great
Rotundity. Dire Rotundity is my name of my new band.
We have to wear those fat sumo suits, and
yeah,
every time you're on stage, that's the costume. And the great naturalist Merlos, he's often quoted here, once remarked, "Live they in the sands and other arid climes, whereabouts they moveth in a rolling fashion most peculiar. Subsist they principally on small creatures and vermin and etc., for the incapacitation of which they disgorge a sticky saliva, thence devouring captured morsels only when appetite moves them. Swollen sacs containing airs are found under the surface of the skin, and, when inflated, these lifting the creature upon draughts unseen, whence to espy suitable prey.
They somehow managed to make this like gross, like round lizard bird sound even grosser than it already was.
I was thinking it made it sound like super majestic, but that could be.
It's like this, the air sacs.
Yeah. So Garcamakara, these were found in the place we were at before. I don't know if you saw us fighting any of these or not.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Let's see. It was once an unlatent age, and all manners of maladies were believed to be the work of demons. I think I read this one before.
Demons!
We've got more knowledge. The Royal Palace. A short walk north from the center of Rabanastre will lead you to the gates of the Royal Palace. Before the war with Arcadia, this magnificent structure was home to the Dalmascan royal family and barracks to the order of knights that served them. It is currently employed as living quarters and apartments by the recently appointed consul from Arcadia. The palace itself was built several centuries ago and has since been home to many Dalmascan monarchs, King Ramanas being the most recent. Numerous...
King Ramanas. Do, 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 do.
I like that.
Rabanastra. Do, 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 do.
Numerous additions have been made to the palace over the course of its long history, the royal city of Rabanastre having several times fallen under the control of foreign powers through invasion. Oh, so this is nothing new for them. Okay. But the overall bearing of its architecture is true to the original Gataean design. Within the palace are secret chambers containing documents and treasures belonging to the royal family. We found one of those. Few who live beyond the palace walls know how they may be found. And in case anybody else has missed any of the ones where we found these, you can find them on YouTube at Bratcat Media's channel. And the last two are archived.
Gigantode!
Look at that
How's
thing.
that thing? That's a damn boy. That's a sick ass boy.
Like, it's got little tiny like eyes and little tiny nose, and its like mouth is huge with this giant like belly throat thing and like ram horns. Very cool.
And then Ghost.
Yep, just a ghost.
That's some Kingdom Hearts looking shit right there.
Yeah, there's been a couple things where I've seen in here where it's like, oh, that was Kingdom Hearts looking. That was Kingdom Hearts looking.
That's like, it looks like the ghost from like the Halloween Town level mixed with like Xanth from the what is it, Skyward Sword, or no, Twilight Princess of Legend of Zelda.
I'm not familiar with that.
Or also maybe Pyramid Head.
Pyramid Head, okay. This guy's got more ram horns.
Pyramid Head's a bad guy from the Resident Evil series.
Okay, I've never...
He's like a big naked, like shirtless dude with a pyramid for a head, and he has a really big sword, I think.
Well, you can't ask for more than that, I don't think.
Yeah, you got your zombie.
Mm-hmm.
Very exciting.
The zombies came out if the lights went out.
Oh.
In the
Battery
area.
Mimic, we saw those.
Mm-hmm. Ale-tap rumors. Witness the marksman. You'll find that the steadiest of arms and truest of aims belong to the most cautious, cowardly fellows of the bunch. These be they that use silent shot and like trickery to make sure that when that one killing shot misses its mark, it draws no unfriendly attention. Just between you and me, I found that through plentiful study that this shot can be made with magical processes of a most special variety, requiring darkness trapped within a certain kind of scale. A scale. Firm lad. Mage. I wonder if that gets me, like, the option to buy the silent shot. Oh yeah, were you around when I had to kill a bunch of these? I don't remember.
No, but flan is usually like a food.
Yeah, well, you know, typical Square Enix, you know, things. All the gooey slimes are named after flans and moose and stuff like that.
That was the thing in Kingdom Hearts 3, wasn't it? Where you had like the flan and like different like levels to like play dumb mini games that nobody liked.
Yeah, but that was that was a like core. I don't know about any of the other Final Fantasies, but Final Fantasy X, flans were these types of things, and 12 obviously, 13 I think as well used them like that, and I think 15 did as well. These types of things are always flans and stuff like that.
Flan.
Let's see. The Iron Stomach, a guild of tasters known for its roster of legendary chefs, has announced a new dessert called
You want to try that one again there, bud?
What did I
Known for its roaster?
Yeah, it's roaster.
Roaster?
It's roster. Well, they're talking about chefs and kitchen stuff, so you roast stuff in a kitchen, you know? I thought it meant like this legendary chef is a roaster, you know. I was thinking honestly like what's the cookie chef guy that yells at everybody? That's what I was thinking honestly.
Cookie chef?
The cooking network
like Gordon
chef.
Ramsay?
Yeah, Ramsay. I thought they were making fun of that guy. Like, oh, we've got one of those
I thought
too.
you were talking about like a chef that specialized in cookies.
Well, that's the only kind of chef I want to know. Called
patisserie.
Nah?
A patisserie chef.
Is that what
That's
that
what
is?
it makes like somewhat, but like patisserie is like a French, like you know, those fancy French desserts that are like really like pretty cute, like little like bite-sized things. That's patisserie. It's a. I learned a lot from watching Bake Off.
Jesus, you.
Yeah, you haven't even watched it, like so.
No, but I just don't like cooking shows, honestly.
It's charming.
I will take your word for it. I really will. Called flan. I always want to say, I don't know whether to say flan or flan. I like flan, but I think people are going to make fun. Okay, I always feel like when I say flan, people are getting ready to make fun of me or something. I think because in Delaware they do. They're like, it ain't flan, it's flan. Say it like an American.
Yeah, but in Delaware they also call it water, so like, I cannot like use that as a good like start.
That's true. That's true. Called flan after the creature of the same name and fashioned to look much like its namesake, its popularity is rising as a hunter's treat. In an astonishing example of creature influencing dessert influencing creature, it has become common practice to refer to the darkened region near the flan's head as caramel, a truer sign of the dessert's popularity than any of its creators could ever have hoped for. Interesting. Oops. Okay, we got the bat. You were there when we fought the bat. Airships.
Yeah.
Nice. Learn about airships. Airborne craft developed by Mughals centuries ago, they float by the power of Skystone and are given direction and speed by means of propeller or glossier ring. Currently, they are one of the most popular forms of transport in Ivalice, and the sky routes are comfortably the busiest of the highways linking the major cities. Airships range in size from private yachts to giant military warcraft, unable to fly in Yagd, where Skystone is ineffective. Interesting. Mimics, okay. Don't really need mimics. Huh. It's made Hume's its main diet. Interesting. And a tiny mimic. Talk about town. Ooh. I should think you know by now that arrows, shot, and the like are a prized commodity in these parts, eh? Most of them, you see, must be imported from other lands. We've none but ourselves to blame, mind you. If only there were a few more people here with the skill to craft them. Aye, that's why you'll be going to the bazaar for your munitions. Bring some scales or fangs and you'll get what you need. Ah, so trade scales and fangs, you can get different shots at the bazaar. See? It teaches you stuff. I like that. That tiny battery. Street corner musings. When things want crafting, a rock what's got magic in it. Did Will write this? What is this? When things want crafting, or rock what's got magic in it and keeps the water warm, even a sniff is the order of the day. Now you don't need to know what to do with it, but you do need to know this. Adventurers need society just like society needs adventurers. What's that got to do with the price of potions, Laryl? Why do I have to think his name is just Laryl? Laryl? What's that got to do with the price of potions, Laryl? I hear some of you ask. Well, them very same stones which you adventurers earn an honest gill flogging at market just happen to make the world go round too. Simple as that. How'd you know my name anyway? Laryl. Oh, this was the one boss we fought the last episode.
Oh, that I missed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Where the fuck was that at?
In the sewers.
Why?
I don't know. But it killed us pretty good. We didn't die, but we definitely spent some time throwing potions and healing things about.
That thing's cool looking.
Yeah, it is.
I
feel like
colors.
I feel like it got upgraded for the new
HD.
Yeah. I don't remember anything looking like that. I also don't really know anything. Oh, Imperials. These guys. A Mastiff. Dogs trained specially for battle. Their ability to follow commands and unswerving loyalty make them a vital part of the Imperial. Why don't they have their own thing? Anyway, that's enough of that. Oh, apparently we got some stuff. Assault Striker. We got that last time, I believe, which I don't think you were there for. We successfully stole over 50 times. I don't think you saw. We used Technics over 100 times. Traveler's Tips, I don't need. Okay.
Gotta have all the notification symbols gone.
Drives me nuts. Let's see if we can find. I thought it was right here.
So now you're gonna teleport.
Yeah, because basically walked around the area. Found out where everything's at in the town and the city and all. So.
Oh, I see.
So the Aerodome's right behind us, but I want to go fight the Hunty Beast thing first.
Oh yeah, the Beastie.
The big
yeah,
Beastie
fight the Beastie.
boy.
The Beastie Boys. You gotta fight the Beastie Boys?
Yep.
Have you not been here before?
Nope. We went the Ester Sand before.
Oh. There's a lot dustier looking.
My party's not with me. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I have to... So we're going to stick with these guys so they get up to level 10.
So you can only have 3?
Yeah, you can only have 3. And we need to actually pick Bosch's licenses.
Yeah. He's got a lot of points to spend, but you already said you were going to do folk for him, right?
Yeah. How do I turn the wheel? There we go. Yeah, we're going to do Foe Breaker for him. Also, I'm trying to figure out, these each have a shape. Like, she's Archer, so her board looks like a bow and arrow thing, right?
Yeah.
But none of these looked really like they were part of... Oh, you know what it is? The boards are shaped like the
constellation,
yeah,
the symbol.
The symbol, yeah.
I forgot what we said, what was what.
Yeah, I don't remember. So we've got bronze armors and attack items. And hammers and axes and more armor. Gambits. Fulminating darkness. Alright. Shield block. I don't think I have a shield yet, but we should definitely get him a shield.
Can they use a shield with a heavy weapon?
If it's one-handed.
I see.
Alright, let's just get that thing. Open up a couple slots. Oh, I sold the Firefly. Remember, there was like, it keeps your experience at 0. I sold it because I was like, I'm not going to equip that to anybody. And it sold for more than the thing that was like a couple levels higher than it. It was like 800 gil
really?
for the Firefly, yeah. And the one that I thought was like really valuable, like wow, that does a lot. They were selling for like 150. And I thought, what the, you know, it just was like weird.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't think this through. I don't have any axes or anything for him yet.
Yeah, you fucked up.
So I was gonna not get anything quite yet. And we're gonna do battle lore and get his physical damage up a little bit. Gonna raise his health power a little bit. Okay, let's give him the Tourmaline ring. That settles that. Increases physical damage. Nice. We're just gonna make him. We're gonna get him buff.
Yeah, he's got. Yeah, just do all the good things.
We'll get him shield block too, I guess. Got shields 1. Consume user's magic power, changing one ally's HP to 10 times that amount. Well, that's pretty good.
So it's like a transfer of like resources, basically.
Yeah. Alright, I think we're probably going to be good with that for him. I don't know if there's anything I need for Vaughn over here. Sometimes I just kind of wait, because it's like, should I bother spending the money on something I'm not sure if I'm going to need? Like, what if I get something ahead of the one in line, you know? And I could just skip it. So that's always...
Yeah.
I'm going to do this for her, though. That way her magic powers repopulating fairly quickly. Okay, and we're going to equip Bosch real quick as well. A Mithril Blade. 23 in one hand. 25 in one hand. There's a mace. Can you not use that? Oh, that's a hammer. That's a hammer, not a. So I should say that's a mace, not a not an axe.
Yeah.
All right, let's give him the. Immune to poison and sap, half damage on blizzard. There, it's not great, but it's something for him. Oops. Okay. Oh, the creature we're looking for
in this
is
first area.
Yeah. I'll need to set up
your gambits and stuff.
Yeah, for Bosch.
Oh, he's not in your group right now, so
no,
it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, I figured he's not in the group right now, and I've spent enough time in the menus.
Yeah, reading journal entries.
I mean, I like that kind of stuff. I know a lot of people do, but I like.
Yeah, no, I gotcha.
I like the world building of it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that spell just seems way powerful to have for this level. Balthier's gonna use up all his magic.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here it is. Here's our mark. What's up, big boy?
That's a big bitch.
Uh-huh.
You better stop, like, getting more ads on you.
Get more what?
Ads. It's an MMO term. Like, where there's, like, more enemies besides the main one.
Oh.
But it doesn't look like
doing.
you're having any trouble here.
Oh, apparently we killed the big guy like that. I hadn't even, like, started to attack it yet. They killed it. Alright. Guess I shouldn't complain too much.
Yeah, right?
I was gonna try and steal from the big guy. I didn't even get the chance. I was like, oh, we'll kill the small things around it first, but... I just forgot. I just didn't realize how OP we are right now, you know?
Yeah.
Alright, now we can go do what we're actually supposed to do. But we gotta turn the quest in. Where is... There it is. Sorbet. Is this not adorable? Look at the new Moogle cat bunny things. Oh, look fluffy and cuddly and awesome. And this one's name is Sorbet. What? That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
I guess everybody else stayed there where they were at.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not following you. That thing's weird.
Alright. Gatsley. Oh, I thought his name was Ghastly. Gatsley. That's... Isn't much, but here we go. 500 gil, a head guard, teleport stone.
Oh, nice.
Alright. He said to say hello if we go near the bazaar again. And I happened to talk to his wife when I was over there. So I'm gonna, like... Where are we at? Should, like, teleport over there and just see if they'll give me something extra.
Yeah.
There's... Oh, there it is. I was like, there's not one over there. But yeah, there is. Love these, increased load times.
I'm sure how slow that
decreased.
would have been.
Alright, where is this guy? Is that him? Nope. There we go. Oh, okay. He's got something in the bazaar goods. So this guy sells us special things based off of our clan rank, which we get based off of how many monsters, like individual monsters we kill, and like the big hunts, like we just did, the special hunt things.
Mm-hmm.
So we get like special stuff, so we gotta make sure to stop in here every so often too. Ooh! Forgotten Grimoire. 18,000. Ooh. I don't really have anything new to sell. So anyway, let's finally go to the aerodrome.
Aerodrome.
Aerodrome. Finally going to the aerodrome. See a ship in the sky. Holy crap, how does that big thing fly?
Look out! Here comes the aerodrome.
Nice. You finished it.
There's
I wasn't
Fran.
sure. Yeah, I saw her when I left, and I thought, oh, shit, they're going to follow me, but then they didn't. And let's actually...
Save your game.
Yeah, save our game.
In case you fuck up.
Save our game. Just in case we fuck up our game.
Mm.
Is my tea cool enough to drink yet? I'm really want it.
You made that forever ago.
Not too long ago. It's been like 20 minutes, I think.
Mm.
It's hot, but it's like good hot. Like it's gotta be right on the edge of like really hot, like almost burny, and then like regular, like drinkable hot. I like it like right there.
Oh, I gotcha.
Ujerbin. Bless you. Oh, I forgot how they did this. Ooh, we can travel in a leisure craft or a private cabin.
I don't know what that means.
Like you're different, like are you first class or are you like not? Apparently it costs the same for whatever reason. Hey guys, what are you doing? Hey. 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 Well. Okay, fine. They don't want to talk to me for some reason. We have our own airship. I don't see why we have to travel on a public ship. It's so slow and crowded.
Shut up. Stop bitching.
What's this? We've booked the finest quarters on the ship. Besides, I enjoy the thrill of traveling with the small folk. Someday you'll understand.
The small folk.
That's right, Mother. Father wouldn't change that about you for the world. Sometimes I feel like I have way too much fun.
Nah.
Okay, how do you say this? The docent? The docent?
No idea.
Oh, come on. The one time I need help from the reader master.
But it could be his name. I don't know.
No, it's a term for somebody that's like a helper or
Yeah, I've got no clue on that one.
I think it's like docent. If anybody's in the chat, let me know. The East Ivalice Trading Company. Oh wait, that's a different world. So how's your Raichu man doing?
What?
Your Raichu man on.
I'm not. I haven't been playing Pokemon for a while, man.
Oh, I thought you'd be still taking care of your Raichumon and or your Squabbleroid, making sure they were, doing fine.
Yeah. No, my DS was dying, so.
Let's see. Bujerba's on the sky continent of Dorstonis, and the magicite mine we're looking for is in Bujerba. If we're going to save the girl, we start there. Oh, tell me about Bujerba. Don't get out of dumb asking much, do you? Nope. Bujerba is a small city-state that thrives on the export of particularly fine magicite. So if I recall correctly, this is the first game magicite was in, and it's been in like every Final Fantasy since. It's like another. They've added it to like the crystals and chocobos and like Phoenix Downs. It's like another.
Really?
Yeah, it's like another part of like, people in armor that look like these guys. Yep, that's a Final Fantasy game. Same with the magicite. It's ruled by the Marquis, I guess, Ondor, who, by staying in the Empire's good graces, has managed to stave off Imperial invasion. Oh, I thought we could still go after that.
Nope, still talking.
I'm ready. Once you leave, there'll be no looking back. One of
Please
these sky
get us out of the
pirates.
desert.
Yeah, that's all right. It's not particularly some of my favorite landscapes and terrains and stuff like that come a little bit later in the game. I don't know if maybe because I've just played some of the beginning areas so much that it like wears on you, but
Yeah.
well, let's save it, girl, and be done with it. Come on. Also, I feel like Balthier's wearing tights and not skinny jeans. He's like wearing tights. Ah, I was right. There is a cinematic.
Whoa. This is the Stroud.
Huh.
This is the Falcon. I mean, yeah.
Airship enough for you.
May not look like much, but she's got it where it counts.
You really are a sky pirate.
Well, the headhunters seem to think so. What's a good word? Is she ready?
Moogle!
You have a crew of Moogles?
How fast is she? Could you take
I think they work at the Aerodome.
I suppose I could tell you, but wouldn't you rather see for yourself?
Yeah.
Fran, our course.
The shortest way is over Dorstones.
How flies, Boucherba?
Wouldn't you fix that door so that you could like walk through it without bending over?
Yeah. She's very tall.
The princess's unfortunate suicide and your untimely execution.
If it becomes known that I'm alive, the Marquis will lose their favor.
I try to steer clear of such things. Right, it's time to fly.
I like Balthier's earrings.
Tons, or you'll like to bite them off.
I'm coming, Penelo.
I missed them.
You know those ribbons that are like breast cancer awareness, bring our troops home? Those little like
Yeah.
Live
they're
Strong.
all
They look like that,
ones.
but like going through his ear. Holy crap, this thing is loud.
It's a big ship for like 4 people.
Well, it's a big ship, but it mostly seems made of like nothing. It's like there's like one little area that looks like you could fit a couple people in, you know, and the rest is just like, I don't know, gas tanks and tubes. I'm excited to see the order of these things because I don't remember order of events or what happens when.
Yeah.
Seen to her feeding, yes?
This is him.
She eats well.
See that she does. We need her alive. Balthier's bait must be fresh.
I keep trying to tell you. I barely even know who Balthier is.
My brother, a message come from Rabanastre. The Strahl she set sail. She makes straight for the sky city of Bejerba. Barely know, was it? Yet a Tracy goes bounding off for you. Tell me, how could that be?
That's what I'd like to know. I just met him that one time and that's
Does
it.
that tongue never stop? What if we plucked it from your head? As for you, we need Balthier alive. His corpse fetches but half the bounty. A tender beaten, my specialty.
There's no fun for it if we can't tease out a scream or two.
Okay, so the game wanted you to know that these guys are bad.
Yes.
It's like comic book like levels of villainy.
Yeah. All short of like mad cackling, I'm the villain, you know.
I mean, a villain. They're not the villain. I don't see these guys being the end game.
Well, I don't want to spoil anything, but no, they're not. They're not.
Oh, this is neat looking.
Yeah, this place is pretty cool.
See, this is more my speed, like more like fantasy looking shit, and like less desert.
Yeah.
No good, he's not here. Keep searching.
Like, I really hope 16... Like, it doesn't honestly even need to,
And no names.
Of
It
course.
doesn't even need to, like, be back to roots basic fantasy. But like, I want something fresh from Square Enix where it's not like
15 didn't feel like a fantasy game.
You know, honestly, even if it was like 15, I don't super care so long as it's like it's not the crystals with the same people in the same armor that are doing the same things with the same story. You know, like it's just been like that for the last few. I just want something that's different. What?
He said, "Oh noes."
Oh.
I just want like actual like high fantasy type of game from them, like back to basics for me. Like they've kind of lost me with a lot of the futuristic stuff.
Well, see, I don't know. They've been, I'd say, a good thing of like a good portion of the Final Fantasy has been this mix of. I think we talked about this, where it's not steampunk, but it's like fantasy punk or tech fantasy kind of, where it's been kind of.
I know what you're saying.
And which is fine, but like I just kind of want something different, like really different. So I really would love like a high fantasy one, which is
especially like in next gen graphics, because like didn't they announce a 16?
Oh, not that I'm aware of.
I thought they did a while ago. Maybe I thought they released it.
I'm sure they said they're making it, but I've never seen anything like a teaser or heard official anything about it.
No, I think they did. Now that I'm mentioning,
you should look that up because that'd be good to know about.
Oh. Fantasy 16. Yeah, it's an upcoming action role-playing game developed and published by Square Enix 5.
Yeah, but is that just like, have they officially said that, or are they just like saying like, oh, we know it's coming, so it'll be, because obviously it will. They've always done, you know what I mean?
They've put out a trailer. I put out a trailer.
They did?
Yeah.
How have I not seen this? Oh my god. Okay, I've got to watch this thing, because that's what I'm going to do when I get done playing this. This guy's got a book. City Parisiana. Parisiana, Parisiana. Svagatum Traveler. Welcome to Bouchera. Anyway, sorry, you said it looks what?
It looks a lot darker as far as like tone.
Okay.
I'm trying to see when they actually. Okay, this is the 16th title in the mainline series. It's being produced by Naoki Yoshida and directed by Hiroshi Takai. The game is set in the fictional land of Ivalice-Bespin, a continent with 6 factions that is on the verge of conflict due to a spreading malady called the Blight.
Though, I do hear there's not much left there these days.
You're on your way to the mines?
Oh, I forgot about this kid.
Then please allow me to accompany you. I have an errand to attend to there.
What manner of errand?
What errand? I might ask the same of you.
Right. Come on then.
What?
Excellent.
Do me a favor and stay where I can keep my eye on you. Should be less trouble that way.
For us both.
So what's your name?
Oh, I'm Lamont.
Don't worry.
Lamont?
I don't know what's in that mine, Lamont, but you're in good hands.
Doesn't sound like a dude.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it doesn't matter.
No, it's just very. Seemed like a feminine voice, and was like, "Name's Lamont." Okay.
Uh-huh. Gender neutral, non-binary character. Who knows?
Could be. They don't include many of those that I know of, but that'd be a good thing for them to work on including.
Well, yeah, like they're not exactly the most inclusive company as far as the characters include games outside of like Barrett. Like, how many like people of color like do you remember from Final Fantasy games?
Yeah.
I guess like they're like comic relief characters. Like, what was it, Saj in like 13?
Zaz,
like a chocobo in his hair.
Yeah, he was cool.
He had an afro, but it's like
he had a little. He wasn't like a main character or anything, but he had a little bit
he
of
was
story
a party
going
member,
on.
but like he didn't really have a whole lot to do. They haven't had like one of the characters like really be like a main character that was like person of color or like.
I think some of
that wasn't like a. I mean, I think Lightning might have been one of the first female characters that was the main character.
I was looking at something about that. One of the first main ones was from Final Fantasy IX or 5. There were a couple prominent females in like 5 and or 9, but then she's the first playable character.
That might be 9 because that's the one with
With who? What?
Leon. That's 9's the one with the gunblade, I thought.
No, that's 8.
Oh fuck. Yeah, I don't know then. 9's the one with Vivi.
Yes. What is going on?
See, that's like a part of the reason like they have all the PlayStation 1 era Final Fantasy games on Switch for like a couple bucks each. That's like 7, cool. 8, and 9. And I'm like half tempted to like, and they have 10 as well, and they have 12. They actually have this game on the Switch.
Oh wow!
But I was like, I'm already watching Anthony play it, so like I don't need to play it. I don't have time for this.
Yeah.
So got him, Traveler.
I thought before, like if this does well, if our streaming and stuff of 12 does pretty good, maybe doing like the 10 and 10.2 remaster.
I don't know if I can get through 10.2.
Well, I had never played 10.2, but I always heard Logan talk about it.
I don't know if I could get through the laughing scene in 10 without like just like losing my mind.
Why is that?
Do you remember that scene?
Mm-hmm.
It's like and it's just like a really uncomfortable like cinematic for everybody involved.
Well, I think that was the point, though.
I enjoyed 10. Like I played a good deal through 10.
Yeah, I never beat it though.
No, I got stuck on the Calm Lands, that Stone Golem or whatever boss. It's just like, and I was just like wasn't spec'd to do it with any of my characters, and I was like, well, this is where this game ends for me, I guess, because I don't feel like grinding.
Yeah, but I just thought I always wanted to beat it, and I never did, and I thought maybe I should do it, and then I was watching, again, I'll plug them, the Final Fantasy Union YouTube show. About that. And they do a bunch of pieces on the Final Fantasy games. And when they were talking about, they did a recap of Final Fantasy X-2. And I was like, you know, actually that doesn't sound as bad as I thought it was, because I never played it, but Logan had played it, and he just said it was bad.
A lot of people being really upset with it. It's mostly being like a girly up game.
Well, that's what I heard about it too. So I was like, I don't want to play that. But then I was listening, and I was like, oh, it's not really like that. Let's buy a map.
Yeah, buy a map. Holy shit, $650.
That's not the. I didn't buy the $650 one. But I'm going.
Yeah, I saw those the mines.
I'm going to though, because we were going there.
God. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
If there's anything I've learned playing through this game before, it's that.
Just buy maps.
Yeah, you're gonna want the map. And there's a special thing for getting all the maps.
If you buy all the maps.
Mm-hmm. Well,
yeah.
Even if you buy them or if you explore them.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you can find the maps.
100% completion or whatever.
Yeah, there's like usually a map in the level somewhere that you can find.
Yeah. I kind of want to go back and play like the remake of Final Fantasy 1. Because they're like really nice, simple, like games to just sit and play. There's not like the story is barely there, and like all you have to do is just like know what the stats do and just kill stuff.
Didn't you play that on advanced?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're just talking about playing it again.
Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. If you know nothing else about me, is that I'm a creature of habit.
Yeah. Well, that's like, I don't know if you remember in high school, I found a copy of Final Fantasy V in the band room.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and so I was like, nobody knew who it was, so I was like, all right, well, it's mine now. And I've tried playing it a couple times, but never got far in it. And so I was kind of like, I should start playing that again after watching all the Final Fantasy stuff, on YouTube. And I thought, yeah, I'm gonna try and I'm gonna try and play some of this. And I played it like 1 or 2 nights, and then I haven't picked it up. Like, same thing I always do. Where it's like, you play a little bit on it, and it's like, just never.
I think I'd really like to dive into like 8 or 9, because like I think at this point like almost everybody knows the story of 7, just because it's so like such a standout entry in this, or at least in like pop culture or whatever. And so like, but 8 and 9 are not, because like they're just not as well known. And I think they both fall into that same category of that. I don't want to say golden age of like Final Fantasy, but like a lot of people like really look on that time, and not even just Final Fantasy, of like that time of like the late 90s of like, well, of just like a really like a renaissance of like JRPGs.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
where you wrote like modern JRPG and stuff. Because like that was really where like stuff like Star and all the Final Fantasy, like those modern Final Fantasy games, and I can't think of any others. There was like that had come to mind. I know there was like there was a shit ton of that came out at that time. But mostly I just end up playing roguelikes or Pokemon. Mates Magics.
The other thing that I I don't think I really need anything though. I don't know what we can use.
No, because it doesn't even have the chart that shows you who learn it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy these two. I don't think I have them, and I think Homeboy can use them. Balthier.
Oh, you have Lamont. He's actually is he like a character that becomes part of the party later, or is he just hanging with?
He's just kind of hanging right now.
Like, he's not one of those characters that's gonna end up being like a party member, just kind of like there.
Yeah, not to like spoil anything, but yeah.
I didn't get that vibe from him. You can usually tell like main character vibes like instantly upon meeting a character. Like 13 was pretty like obvious like which ones were gonna be sticking around. Though I hated most of the 13's characters, so that wasn't really like a plus.
I kind of want to play through 13 again. I say kind of because it was really long.
But I really hate Hope. Hope is like the worst character.
Pretty classic story arc though. But yeah, he's kind of whiny. He's the new Titus. Yeah, he's the new Titus.
Oh god, Titus is terrible too, if we're being honest.
Well, see, I didn't appreciate it as much when I was younger, but like, they're real people, like they're very real characters in that manner.
Oh yeah, I know. But like compared to other characters in that game, like Auron, was like so fucking cool, and then like you had like Titus right there, like I want to go play Blitzball.
Yep.
Like worst mandatory mini game ever.
Blitzball?
Yeah, I hated it.
The first few times I played it, I never did. But then, or played through 10, I never played the Blitzball. But then one time I was like, I'm gonna try and get good at this Blitzball, and I got pretty good at it. I think it was required
to do it at least once.
Yeah. I don't think it mattered if you won or not, but maybe it mattered if you won the one time. But
yeah, whatever. It's just first. 10 had all the characters were really good except for Titus. I think they didn't do nearly enough with the other characters because they spent so much time on Titus and Yuna.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to know more about Kamari and
yeah.
Oron got his fair share of like time, but like Kamari, like they did absolutely nothing with, and he was pretty much game.
He was what?
Useless.
Oh.
Like compared to just like throwing Titus or Oron in there.
Oh, I always thought Kamari was a good like, you know, bash him up kind of.
See, maybe I just didn't understand his like Dragoon stuff. Like, cause he was basically like had like Dragoon type abilities, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I just didn't understand his play style, cause like everybody else was pretty straightforward. Like, okay, Titus is quick, Yuna's a white mage, Wu is a black mage, Waka can hit like flying creatures really well and like do like effect damage, yada yada yada. Oron breaks through shields and armor, but like Kamari was like always like the one that like it just like I guess he was kind of like the everyman.
Who's that?
Kamari. He was like kind of like the floater character. Like he could kind of fill like whatever role you were missing because he had a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I usually kept him. He wasn't often in my arty, but he was always like one of my first to switch out because he just kind of. Maybe it's just the way I leveled him up or whatever, but he was just very good. I'll say all around. I always thought.
Yeah, he was like kind of like an average like character to throw in.
There are so many of these gambits.
Yeah, I was just looking at that. What was it you were about to say earlier about something that you wanted to do with like the Final Fantasy games?
I think I was going to say I wanted to kind of play through 13 again because 13 I didn't super care for, but I went back and was kind of like, it seems all right, but let's buy some of these. What was it I was watching? They were talking about the bad guys in 13, and the 13 first game bad guy was like, bleh, he was awful. You know, he was like, what were you doing? You know, that kind of stuff. And like, what made you think this would possibly be okay to do this? Ooh, I'm gonna buy that. That'll be useful.
You're gonna say just going through this menu is like enough proof for me that I'm never going to play this game.
That's why I never used gambits.
It just seems like a headache.
Yep, I never used them, and I was like, I'm never gonna do it. But I thought I'd try it this time. But I might make more gambits off screen. But anyway, I was listening to them talk about the bad guys for 13, and they brought up. Am I going the right way?
Mm-hmm.
They brought up 13, 2 and 13, 3. And they were talking about the bad guy in there, and I really liked the bad guy in that one. I thought he was awesome. So I thought, oh, it'd be cool to play those just to see how it turns out. But,
yeah, Earl was really into those. I think he played 13-2 and 13-3.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. I'll talk to him about it. Yeah, I just thought the bad guy in those was really good. It was a really good bad guy, much better than 13.
Yeah, I don't even remember who the bad guy was in 13. It was like some like religious guy, wasn't it?
I don't know if you would have known as little as you played it.
Yeah, I didn't. I got down to Pulse, and like it was still icy, and I think that was where I ended.
Oh, you actually might have known who he was.
I can't remember. I'm not that interested either way.
They had a couple like distraction peoples, you know. You think this is the bad guy, but it's really this person.
I wouldn't mind going back and playing like Crystal Chronicles, like the handheld ones, like the tactics ones.
One of
Oh,
the
that'd be
richest
cool.
veins in Ivalice.
The tactics ones are really
Under
fun.
Imperial Guard, no doubt.
Actually, no. With but few exceptions, the Imperial Army is not permitted within Bougerba. Well, shall we proceed?
Now we're just gonna stand here. You go on, kid.
You go first. We'll back you up.
We'll be right behind you.
Here we are. We are in the mines. And we've got the map too.
Yeah, that's a big old place.
Yeah, I don't know if you can get to all of it from the beginning.
Oh, you have to come back when you unlock stuff thing.
Yeah, I don't 100% remember. TBQH. So we're gonna just run around and see how this goes. Cutscene already, alright. Ah, there we go.
Oh, these people look important.
You will forgive me for asking, but you are diverting the purest of the Magicite.
I can assure you it reaches Lord Vane most discreetly.
I was gonna say, that guy has a tail.
Be that as it may, I have no intention of being bridled, Your Honor.
Then you prefer the whip? Stubbornness will see not only you broken, Excellency, but Bougerba as well.
I don't know what those creatures are.
They kind of look like the characters from
Halim Ondor IV, the Marquis of Bougerba. The Marquis served as mediator at the negotiations of Damascus' surrender.
the characters from Treasure Planet.
Somewhat less neutral now.
I don't know what you're talking
They
about.
say he's been helping the Resistance.
They say many things.
You're certainly well informed. Who did you say you were again?
What difference does it make? We have to find Penelo.
I feel like it does make a difference.
Penelo is your...
She's a friend. She was kidnapped and taken here.
Is she your girlfriend? I'm gonna run off! Because I'm impetuous!
I say that's a bang-up narration.
I nailed it. Like, they should have had me
Yeah,
write
really
this
did.
game.
You should have. Miss anything down here? No, it looks like it's just stairs. Alright.
I feel like there's gonna be a lot of stairs.
I feel like there's gonna be a lot of pickaxes. There are mines after all.
Oh, bats.
Oh, we've encountered 2 bats and we've been in here like 5 seconds and I'm already like a third dead.
Yeah. Hey, bats are just like got your number, man.
Stupid bats. Giant flying rodents.
It's true.
Okay, I need to change... Oops. Balthier's Gambit, which is the reason I bought one of those. So it was foe 100%. I feel like we don't want to do that anymore. We want to do... foe equaling a certain number. What? I thought I had foe equal to a number of people.
Guess not.
What the hell?
Ally 3
Oh,
plus foes.
ally 3 plus foes. Damn it. That's not the one I thought I bought.
You fool.
Well, alright. Well, we'll just keep it how it is. And he'll just run out of magic eventually. Whoa. Zoinks!
A skull defender.
Yeah. Yeah.
The guests always do way more damage than, like, any of the main party members.
Until they become regular party members.
Yeah.
Like, Bosch probably sucks now.
Probably.
Well, especially because you didn't give him any weapons for any special.
I gave him weapons.
Just not ones that matched up with his axes thing or whatever.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
why did he target him?
Yeah. I'm helping.
Yeah.
Oh, Vaughn leveled up.
Nice, about time. Oh my god, why are you not attacking him? Jeez.
You guys are getting your ass kicked.
Yeah.
Well, specifically you and Lamont. Or actually, no, mostly just you.
Yeah, that's the problem with being the front of the line. That and the, like, for some reason he's like, oh, I'm not going to do the thing I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, he's using dark on them. That's why. Okay.
Is that not what he's supposed to be doing?
I think it heals them.
Oh, because they're undead.
I think.
Yeah, you might want to change that just to test it.
Yeah, let's just turn... Do we have another spell to use?
Nope.
No, we probably do have more spells to use, but... What is this? How much it... Oh, what? How much it costs?
The mana cost is probably... Yeah, it's probably...
Great music in these games.
Yeah, it's very good music. I mean, I don't think it's ever been a question in any Squeaks games. So they've always had really good, like, iconic music.
Mm-hmm. No, what do you... Oh my god. Oh, we are getting...
Trounced.
Alright, let's look at something cool.
Missed. Oh, this quickening? Okay, so I want to keep my eyes on Fran here.
I don't think you'll need to. You'll see it. Unfortunately, she's the only one that's got it, so it won't do much.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I thought it was supposed to hit... Oh, it doesn't hit everybody unless...
Wow.
Okay.
It was still cool looking, though.
I'm dumb.
It's okay. Oh, good. They healed you up to die.
Yeah. I got like freaking swarmed. That
Yeah,
was
it
worrying me
like-
for a second. I was like, what am I gonna
like,
do?
I looked down at my phone for a second, and I looked back up. I'm like, man, you're still fighting these same like skeletons. I'm like, damn, man.
Yeah. I miss being able to like just like stomp through everything, you know?
Yeah. Should have grinded in the desert a little bit, I guess.
Well, those wolves were only giving me like 1 experience point. I thought that gate would open this, but I guess not.
You need to go fight the T-Rexes or something.
I was going to, but they were level 36 and had 6,700 hit points.
Oh, shit.
So I decided I don't want to do that.
No, that sounds bad. Yeah, that's more your speed.
What were you trying to say, buddy?
You were getting your ass kicked by all the skeletons.
Shut up, no, I wasn't getting, I was kicking their ass. I wasn't afraid. Nice, silenced him. That's a thing my dagger does sometimes.
It just makes them so they can't cast abilities or whatever.
Mm-hmm. I bought it because it had a little bit more attack power and did the silence thing. I thought, oh, that'd be useful. I might as well just buy that. And then, like, later on in that dungeon, I found one. I was like, oh, son of a...
Neat. This bat's still kicking your ass, man. Like...
Well, that's why we fight it, so that it doesn't kick our ass anymore.
What was that about a joyous sound wave?
Is that what that said?
Yeah, that was the name of the attack.
I saw Soundwave. I didn't see Joyous. It's funny.
Prepare for joyous sound wave.
Oh, there's like a lot of skeletons in this area.
Oh, nice. Tactical Moose is in the chat.
What's up, Moose?
Yeah, that's Kyle.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought it was.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start calling him Moose. I can't think of the word moose without... Can I get people around these? Probably not. Without thinking Princess Diaries. Oh, you look like a moose. Oh, but you look a beautiful moose. Make all the other boy moose go whang. Remember that?
What the fuck are you even talking about?
Okay, Princess Diaries.
Oh, I've never seen Princess Diaries. I thought you said Princess
You've
Bride.
never seen Princess Diaries?
No.
Alright. Yeah, it does say Joyous Soundwave.
Yeah, okay, maybe I haven't seen it because apparently I don't have like as much of a heart on for Anne Hathaway.
Well, who doesn't have a hard on for Anne Hathaway? Come on now.
I don't know, I just also didn't like... That's weird, I'm usually the one that watch like weird movies that like other people haven't.
Yeah, I know. Especially like the Disney ones, you know?
Was that a Disney flick?
Yeah, it was Disney.
Are you sure?
Oh, pretty damn.
I was so confused at first because I thought you said Princess Bride, and I was like, the name of that character that you're thinking of is Fezzik, and there's nothing about, no lines about mooses or moose.
I think it's actually the second one, and she's like getting her hair done or something. It'd be the first one. And he like does it up, and the let's steal from the and the guy that's doing the hair does this thing that's sticking all up and all that. She was like, I look like a moose. And he's like, yeah, but a very pretty moose. You make all the other boy moose go, wah.
What the fuck?
It was funny. I thought there was a way to like set those traps off, but... Oh, it's up there, okay.
Amanda's watched all those movies though, like Enchanted and stuff like that.
I haven't seen Enchanted.
No, me neither. Like, What do we? I've yet to watch Soul. Soul went straight to Disney Plus on Christmas Day, so I want to watch that.
Oh yeah, I heard that was pretty good. I do want to see that.
And also Wonder Woman went straight to HBO Max.
Yeah, my parents were trying to figure out whether they should get the. Do we get like a trial of HBO Max or something? My parents were thinking that, and I was like, "You're falling for it."
That's how they get you for the rest of your life.
But well, my parents would definitely cancel it. They wouldn't get caught with it, but.
Oh, I'm definitely the person like, well, I'm already signed up for this.
Yeah, those things are made for entrapments for people like you.
That's how I ended up paying for a Planet Fitness membership for like 13 months without using it.
How about like the 10 or 20 years of WoW subscription that you use on occasion?
I go back and forth. I haven't been paying for WoW in a while. I want to though, because I kind of want to play Shadowlands, but it's not really much point to right now to get like subscribed to a game if I'm gonna be gone for like 4 months.
Oh yeah.
So like, I'm just kind of like, man. But I'll play when I come back. That's a purple skeleton.
Yeah, I think it's because I had silence on him or something. I'm not sure.
Oh, is that the color that effect has?
Yeah, it turns it like this dark color.
Ah, I see. Man, I cannot wait till I fucking heat up, like put it like some sort of heating system up in the upstairs when I finish it, because God, it's fucking cold up here.
You get yourself a heated blanket, and you can wear that up there.
I'm wearing my robe in like my fleece pajamas, and like my legs and body, but it's like my hands and stuff, you know.
Everything's sticking out from covering.
Yeah, like, well, I don't even have a good excuse to like not have them like covered because I'm not playing anything. I'm just watching.
Dude, here's your perfect excuse to get a kotetsu.
Yeah, kotatsu. A kotetsu is a sword.
Yeah, I knew it was one of those.
But it would sit really low, and I wouldn't be able to sit at my computer screen. You know what I really want to do? I want to get a new TV and get my computer like able to like stream over to my TV, so I could just sit in my chair and just like, because I know there's ways you can do it. Because I think Tran that did that in his bedroom where he'd be able to like. I think he had his wired though.
Say this again. You want to do what now?
So I want to basically have it set up so my my computer monitor can stream its display over to my TV.
Just stream it over there?
Yeah, not stream, but just like broadcast it or whatever. Just like have it show up over there so I can sit at my chair instead of at my desk. You know.
You could run a secondary HDMI or DisplayPort cable.
Yeah, it's just like more wires. Like I'm not super.
Well,
I have to.
I'm just saying, like your internet probably isn't like great enough to do that. I mean, I guess you could set up.
Yeah, probably not.
You know,
I gotta figure out how I'm gonna resituate this stuff here, because now that Amanda doesn't have her working space up here, like I have more room.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that you guys had kind of rearranged that stuff up there.
Yeah, because we put her desk and stuff down in the former guest bedroom, and it actually kind of works out because, like, with the dog and everything, like it works really well. And she just like when Amanda's working from home, like the dog will just sit in her crate and just like lay there and be so quiet, and she doesn't have any problems with it barking.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so she's like super fucking chill. Assassin's Dagger.
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
How did I not see that?
Was it a trap?
Yeah, I could see him earlier. Why can't I see him now?
I guess you just must have gotten shittier at sensing traps.
Yes. I don't know what the deal is with that. Yeah. Did I have Libra equipped?
Oh, yeah, I bet you did.
Man, I can't even steal from these skeletons. I can't even get a bone from these guys. That'll tell you something.
What do you want to... Just throw him a bone!
Okay, let's... Oops.
Oops, oops, oops.
Yeah, that's just... I just say that automatically throughout my life. You know, oops, oops, oops,
Oopsie poopsie.
Because I'm probably fucking something up at some point, you know?
So, that's fair.
You have to, like, run into the chests in order to, like, activate them in this game.
Yeah, I know.
Really throws me off. They've increased their range, more modern you go.
Yeah.
How's all this fog down here and this bright light?
Yeah, it's a little, odd.
Wait, weren't we just here? Oh, no, it's a different one. Okay.
I think it's just two different, very similar hallways.
We're gonna go not across the bridge again. I'm gonna tell you, my dude, so many skeletons. Oh, dude. Where's that? What is my thing going? Oh. Of course. Alright, well, we're gonna set the trap off. Glad we got that potion. That was worth it. Holy crap.
Yeah.
The Lamont's got, like, group heal. Like, group cura or something like that. Oh, oh. Don't attack it. Once you go out there, you're not coming back. I usually try not to run from fights because, you know, you need them to level up. Oh, there's a thing out there, though. Alright, fine. God damn it. You will see we died and regret this. That will be a thing that happens. I really need to get my gambits figured out, so I don't have to keep hitting attack every time. Oh, he jumped out of the way. Bastard. Oh, damn it. Oh, why can't I kill this thing?
He's bad.
At least Balthier leveled up.
Oh, nice. So now he's dead, takes him to 10, yeah? Now Balthier and Fran leveled up.
Oh, did they?
Yep,
Must be
they're
leveling
both
up at
right
the
about the
same
same point. Oh, this is why you're getting your ass kicked. These skeletons are level 11.
Yeah. I should have attacked the guy that full health. Nice. Way to go, Lamont. It's alright, we're within their numbers. Lamont leveled up.
I didn't. I guess he can't have levels. Maybe he does hang around for longer. If they bother giving him levels.
Well, I think they all just automatically have levels. So this is all the skeletons for just this section of the bridge.
There's a lot of skeletons.
Yeah, I might just run to the treasure and, like, get it and then run back. Unfortunately, there's no party control in this game, like being able to tell people, like, you stay here, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Arrow mode. Totally not worth it. Let's run. Run away.
Run away!
My number one strategy.
It's fair.
I can't even steal anything from these guys. It's like pretty much not worth it.
Yeah. It's like, waste my time. 20.
Oh, hey, I leveled up. Oops, that's not the right button.
So you're up to 9, I think. No, 10.
Yeah, everybody's 10. So
So
we're
you
gonna
can switch some folks around if you so.
Yeah, I think when we get someone to 11, we'll switch Bosch in.
Well, you might also want to think about like what your current weakness is. Like if whoever has like the best damage against the enemies you're going now, you want to swap Bosch in. If he does better against skeletons or something.
Well, I think at this point, what I kind of want to try and do is keep it so that
they're fairly even.
Well, so that I can at least keep Fran with me, especially right now, because she's the cure.
'Cause she's got that white magic.
She got that white magic, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, when there's only one of these things and we're all ganging up on it, you do alright. Mostly because Lamont does all this sort of damage.
Yeah. Yeah, that's helpful.
He's got like a spider web fringe on his helmet or something.
Oh, the skeleton?
Yeah. A dispel mode. Ooh. And a cure emote. Nice. Oh, cutscene. All right. I kind of forgot about this.
Oh yeah, there's a story here.
This is what I came here to see.
Ooh.
What's that?
It's nethicite. Manufactured nethicite.
Nethicite?
Unlike regular magicite, nethicite absorbs magical energy. This is the fruit of research into the manufacture of nethicite. All at the hands of the Draclaw Laboratory. So this is where they're getting the magicite.
Errand all attended to, then?
Thank you. I'll repay you shortly.
No, you'll repay us now.
Oh.
We have too much on our hands to go on holding yours. So, where did you hear this fairy tale about nethicite? And where did you get that sample you carry? What do you know about the Draclaw Laboratories? Tell me, who are you?
Balthier.
You kept us waiting, Balthier. You slipped away in Nalbina.
These guys.
That's a big ring staff.
The whole affair has a smell of money about it.
I like that it's like a chainsaw ring or something on a stick.
Yeah.
This thinking ill befits you, Bagamnon.
Balthier. Too long have I been.
Where's Penelo? We're taking her back.
The girl? Why keep the bait when you've landed the fish? We cut her loose on the way here and then off she ran crying like a babe.
Hey!
Did he just like leave him? Nah, fuck.
Fuck you, I'm out!
We'll not be able to take them all. Fight who we must, leave the rest.
I think we fight them all. You kidding me? Oh, and we lost the other guy.
Yeah, he ran off. He's like, fuck this.
Oh, shoot. I don't have... Man, some of them have haste.
Oof.
Oops.
That's why they said not to fight them all.
He's got protect and immobilize. And dark. Let's cast protect on Fran. She's the
healer.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have Libra up, I don't think.
Oh no. Oh, I got a trophy.
Yeah, you got a trophy. You're about to die, though.
What? I'm about to die.
You're at lower than half health, man.
I'll be alright. Just have to do a little bit of micromanagement, that's all. Oh, he's all out of magic. Of course he's all out of magic. Oops.
Yeah. That's why you just run.
Well, I think you have to fight these guys anyway.
There's 4 of them and only 3 of you.
No, we'll be fine. We'll be fine, I'm sure. Definitely we'll be fine. I hope.
Oh, Balthier's about to go down now.
Holy crap, these guys have thousands. Okay, yeah, we're not doing this.
I told you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, Balthier died.
Oh, we didn't need him anyway.
Yeah, I know. It's like his like dead body just is gonna magically appear
Uh-huh.
wherever your next cutscene is.
Yep.
But I like the fact like he's the one that they want anyway. So like, y'all, why would they even be bothering to chase you?
Yeah, I know. Look, don't question it too much.
Run away! Oh, there they are.
Like, they can deal with all the skeletons. How did Lamont get through here without all the skeletons?
What's that?
So they showed Lamont running through here.
Yeah, no skeletons attacked him.
Yeah, exactly. Like even Fran left him. Fran was like, "Nope, not my boo
Fuck
thing."
This shit, I'm out.
Yeah. Oops, meant to go this way.
You hope. Run away, little boy.
I hope it lets me actually run out of here without Balthier.
Oh man, that would be super shitty. You just have to fight everything like at the outside of the entrance.
Ah, there he is. Good, good, good.
It would not seem they follow. We've lost them.
Was that English?
Much more running about with Bungard, my heels.
Did you not understand her?
To give up Sky
It was just like, it would not seem they follow.
That's
It was,
that's
that was a
proper.
sentence.
That's proper, and let alone proper modern English.
Yes.
Oh,
Ugh.
Balthier's dead still.
Yeah,
Let's see
you
if he
gotta
pops
resurrect
up.
him.
Oh wait, where's my?
It's right there.
Shh.
And his bot, he's just gonna magically appear. Oh my god! Welcome back.
Nope, she's not gonna heal him again. All right. Well, I'm gonna make her heal him again. I had her set to like heal anybody that was less than X%.
Yeah.
And she just spent all her time like healing people as soon as they got
Instead
hit.
of damaging.
Yeah. Oh, we don't have our other sword. Need to get her upgraded arrows. Nice. Super dead. I'm not sure what we're gonna do about Penelo.
Yeah, I guess she just like... You guys basically went down there for nothing.
Yeah, we went to meet them, but weak to stone? What is that?
Yeah, it looks like earth or something.
Yeah. Wish the monsters would spread the love, you know what I mean? Like, you don't gotta, like, always be, like, attacking me. I meant to steal from that thing. Oh, well.
Yeah.
So I was going back, and because I had watched all the stuff about the Final Fantasy, all the different Final Fantasies with stories and characters and bad guys and everything and plots, I was like, all right, well, I don't really want to play 13 again, you know, all that time for that. So I was like, let me go ahead and just watch all the cutscenes, and that'll be, you know, good enough. And I'll just do it that. So I started watching all the cutscenes, and I was noticing in there, I watched through 13.2 and 13.3 as along to regular 13. But they had little bits where there were like actual like combat in there, not much, but just little pieces where it's like, oh look, they kind of went into battle, hit him a couple times, and then fast forwarded to the end of the battle and into the cutscene. And when they did that, they were showing obviously what the combat was like a little bit, and it was funny to see where 13 started combat-wise and see where 13.3 ended up combat-wise, because it looked much closer to 15 in combat-wise. I thought it was very interesting.
Well, it's an evolution, for sure.
Mm-hmm. I think we can equip Balthier with a better... Yeah, 24 versus 7. Oh, fuck yeah, much better. You get some shields for everybody, too.
Yeah.
How did this guy get down here?
Somebody needs to heal Fran.
Fran will heal Fran in a minute. Holy crap, look how much bigger that base is.
Fran will take care of Fran's problems.
Yeah, Fran is very capable. It's funny, I know she's just meant to be in there as like the, you know, one of the sex appeal, like, oh, we can make a cool thing. Yeah. But actually, I really like her character. They didn't give much to her, but like, she's just very different from the rest of what you would normally see in she kind of fills Kamari's role.
Yeah, she kind of like fills whatever you need to do.
Well, like story-wise, she kind of fills Kamari's role, but like you actually know a little bit more about her, and I feel like she's more interesting.
She's like the alien, like fantasy race character.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, every Final Fantasy game has done something like that. I guess actually. This was probably like one of the last ones that did it, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think there was anybody else in
I would argue that 13 had what was it, Fang? And she was like the woman who lived on Pulse. It's like she kind of filled that role a little bit.
Yeah, but she was like still human though.
Yeah, there wasn't like, cause like 9 had Vivi. 7 had Red 13.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I forgot about him.
Yeah, I'm not sure about 8 because I know very little about 8. And 11 and 14 were MMOs, so they don't really count.
Yeah, I don't know anything about 11. I really wish, like, the 14 was a much cheaper subscription. Like, I'll be honest, I'll never play a paid-for MMO, basically because the only way I'd pay for a paid-for MMO is if it was, like, $3 a month, which just won't happen, you know? But I really, like, you had it at one point, and I played a little bit of it before my surgery and everything, and it was, like, the first... Yeah, it really reminded me of this world, but done like this world could have been, like so far as open world and everything. But with it reminded me of 12.
That's the one I played on console, isn't it?
Yep.
Which never again, by the way. I'm never playing an MMO on console.
No, yeah.
Never again.
You're out walking without the company of your cortege, Lord Larsa. We caught her wandering. You must take care with such undesirable...
I don't think I ever noticed that before.
That was funny as shit.
So that big guy there in the armor?
Mm-hmm. He's the bad guy, right?
He's one of the bad guys. There's a
I
few
think
of them.
he's the guy in the cover.
I trust that your estate can accommodate another guest.
One of them. They're called the Lord Magisters. Judge Magisters. Sorry.
I shall heed your counsel. I will not travel unaccompanied any longer.
They're the big bads.
Oh, there's Penelo.
Yeah, she was there from the beginning. You what?
I must have missed that.
Wow.
What's Penelo doing? And what's the deal with that Lamont?
That's no Lamont. Larsa Ferinas Solidor, fourth son to Emperor Gramis and brother to Vane.
What? That kid?
Do not worry. I believe he will treat her well.
I love her accent.
Nobody knows men like Fran does.
That could be take a few connotations.
The Marquis is channeling money to organizations opposing
She's a
the
sexy
Empire.
rabbit
We'll
lady.
start
What
there.
more do you need to know?
Honestly, nothing. All right. Well, I think we're gonna call it a night.
Yeah, I'm getting kind of hungry. I ate a super late lunch, so I didn't eat dinner.
Yeah.
And I was like, I could probably eat something right now. Like, maybe just a sandwich.
Yeah, I think we've probably done enough. We don't want to bore people.
Marquis Andor announced my execution 2 years ago. If news of my survival were to spread, the Marquis may find his position compromised.
The men he's been funding bear little love for the Empire. They won't be thrilled to discover that rumors of your death were, in fact, greatly exaggerated. If we were to raise a clamor to that effect, we might just get their attention.
Oh, I forgot. That's what we have to do here.
I'll just go around town spreading the word. How about this?
Let me hit that testify. Testify, brother.
I'm Captain Bosch von Rotzenberg of Dalmasca.
I'm 3% notorious.
Testify.
Well, what do you think?
Testify to the sky.
A clamor. All right, Vaughn, get to it. For the girls' sake, eh? Oh, and the more people around to witness your little performance, the better. If we're going to reach the Marquis, it's up to you. We'll be waiting here if you need us.
There's this and a couple other little, like, I'll say mini-game type things that I think they did really well. Because they're like mini-games, but it's like, it serves a plot point, you know? I think they did pretty well with that. Alright, well, let's save and let's call it a night. Yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out here with us and just relaxing.
Maxing and relaxing.
Yeah, if you missed any of this and you're like, oh, I didn't get to see this one part, or I wanted to see this other thing, or I missed the ones before this, they're all archived on YouTube. Currently, we're up to date because kind of had like, oh, we're going to be doing this thing, so let's kind of get them out right away. And so they're up there. This will be up there within the next week or two, so you can check it out there. And just search Bratcat Media on YouTube. You should find us. And what else? I don't often do a Twitch outro. I'm used to them for YouTube, but not for Twitch.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, check us out on YouTube if you want. And you can keep up with me on Twitter. I'm at HobFoote. And you can follow us at Bradcat Media on Twitter and other socials. And that keeps you up to date with all the stuff we're doing. Anytime we're doing anything or any affiliates are doing anything, it gets posted about there. So that's a good way to keep up with us and know what's going on. And if people want to talk to you, where can they find you, Alan?
You can find me on Twitter at Alan the Adult, just like my my Twitch handle in the chat.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So I think is that everything? Am I missing something? I feel like I'm not.
No, I think that's it.
All right. Well, yeah. Bye, guys.
Later.